Very nice curl texture.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You look like $1 million.
Welcome back, our beautiful viewers, to the Don't Blend In podcast. It's been a long minute since it's been just me and you on the couch. No extra person. It's been actually almost a month now. Because we did 3 guest episodes in a row and we film weekly. So
wow.
Almost a month of just.
Let's hope we don't disappoint.
Let's hope we don't disappoint. Let's hope we're not washed talking to you and me.
You better not feel that we disappointed.
We're gonna start apologizing halfway through, just like forgetting all of our words. Sorry.
Listen, if you know, you know.
We gotta comment on that because it's like the biggest meme of the month so far.
Are we gonna introduce ourselves?
Okay, yeah. My bad, yeah.
I just realized.
I'm your host, Tomas. It's my co-host, Dick. You know.
Fuck. What's that one guy's name? Dick? Dick what? Co-host Derrick, guys.
Co-host Dick.
Hello.
But, what I was saying about the meme, right? They know. It's 21 episodes in. We don't gotta introduce ourselves anymore. But if y'all haven't seen the America's Got Talent guy, who's like, which is very on theme because if y'all don't know by the thumbnails of the Grammy episode,
the one and only,
we're kind of on theme when it comes to musical performances. I don't know if y'all have seen the America's Got Talent Latvian guy who was talking about some "I'm sorry," forgot all the lyrics. I'll throw him up on screen. Y'all have probably seen him at least. You might not have heard him, but he's like, "Sorry, fuck." And then he just like completely sung. That's something that no one's talking about. He completely sung the wrong lyrics.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that.
Like he made up his own lyrics and just threw the word "sorry" in every time he got a chance.
I thought that was like part of it at one point, but no, he's just making it up.
When you open the comments, you see what he's actually saying. You're like, "Oh no, wait,
that's not
at
all
the song."
Yeah, no.
If I was Justin Bieber, I think I'd kill him.
I think I'll give him a deal.
Oh,
I think I'd sign him if I was Bieber.
I'd sign him to Boythrob. Shout out.
Big Beeb.
Shout out Boythrob. Big
Beeb.
But do you have any news for the news segment?
Man. Well, yeah, I guess. Actually, no, I mean, it's more just art stuff. I mean, the fall off is still on the way, guys. This Friday. Well, I mean, when this comes out, it's not going to be this Friday anymore. But
last Friday.
Shit. That Salon just dropped the collab. I copped a bag. Bars. Yeah, man, life's good. I've been super busy making connects. I got people. I met a dude on the street yesterday. There was this dude on a bike.
You were working the corners?
No.
And you met him?
Did I tell you this?
Yes. The wheelie dudes?
Yeah, it was this dude on a bike. Honked at him. He drove over to me, which was like against. He drove against traffic. We were stopped at a light, but I was surprised he even did that. And yeah, bro, I just got his Instagram on the spot because you know. I got ideas that I wanted to run by my boy who I shot the music video with. Mm-hmm. So we might get my boy and some other boy that I know in on that. So cool shit coming up.
Also, let them know you met a stylist. You met someone in your field.
I didn't actually meet them.
You DM'd them.
I did. Guys, I'm trying to get in the door. So, but I mean, it's been. I mean, that's just the last night.
Yeah,
I'm sure they're busy people, but they haven't responded.
Hey, you know, it happens. Busy people, busy lives, you know?
But that being said, take initiative.
Yep, that's an important message in general that we should push more often because we always push the idea of like valuing your art, your art.
We talk this big art thing, and then we're gonna talk about how to get the art thing.
Yeah, like we always talk about like not selling out, like valuing your art over the money, valuing your art over what's palatable for people. Just do you, but we never really tell them, hey.
You gotta get out there.
Try and make connects. Actually, get out there.
Like you have to like go meet people and do things, and actually have a portfolio to like
100%. You can't just like hop. Like a lot of people are like, I want to be a rapper, but they don't actually make connects. They don't actually try and link up. And that doesn't necessarily mean
you have to. Like there's no like one way trip. Like you can either you can either have a huge portfolio and go that way, or you can get an in and then start building your portfolio while building the connect. Like there's multiple ways to do it.
You need connects though. Connects are like you need connects. You don't need
something
now.
You need to get your foot in the door.
You don't need to sign to a record label or any agencies or any extreme stuff. But
just work with people.
You need to work with people. You need to know people within your field, maybe even within some other fields. You just need to know people. You need connects. You need a rich friend or two.
Think of it as like, just something to get your foot in the door, get that resume started. These people know what you can do whenever you go to the next opportunity.
So very good that you're meeting some stylists and people within your field. Very nice. News for me, I'm desperate to watch Iron Lung.
Me too.
For those of you
It
who
actually
don't
looks so
know,
cool.
Markiplier released a movie, and when I mean he released a movie, I mean he is the main character and he's the main actor, lead actor.
He's the main everything.
He's the director.
Personally financed it, fucking everything.
He edited it. Oh, and you know what the best part is? The movie made its budget back before the movie even came out, right?
Really?
Yes, it was
I did
number
not
one.
know
It was
that.
number one. It did so well that they took it off the charts because it crashed most of the chart websites.
Holy shit.
It was number one on the charts. It was beating out Disney movies and stuff that were coming out.
Oh yeah, so I
Like,
was battling with Disney.
It's no, not battling, defeating, cooking Disney. Like it number
I thought
one.
it was fighting for number
No,
one.
it's not number one anymore because it did so well, it glitched and it's off the charts. So they're trying to like get it back on.
But it hit number one.
No, it's at number one right now. Still.
Okay.
Ridiculous film.
Shout
And-
out multiplayer.
And no, this
My
is where,
fault,
this is
my
where I
fault.
was going with that. Hold on, chill. The multiplayer stuff. This is where I was going with this.
Wait, is there actually a multiplayer connection?
The reason why,
Oh, okay.
the reason why I brought up it doing it so well. So he announced that because of that, everyone that worked on the film was getting a massive bonus.
I saw that.
Instead of pocketing the change.
Nah, he's like, yo, it's super cool. I can give my people the bread.
Yep. So shout out Markiplier for that, and also he did the exact career path I've been pushing. I want to do for a long time. YouTube to film. The YouTube to film pipeline, and he did it successfully, very successfully. So I'm very excited to watch this movie. I'm very proud of Markiplier. Markiplier, I don't know if you know this. Markiplier was the second YouTuber I ever watched in my life,
I did not know that.
and now we're here on YouTube ourselves, on Spotify too, and on Patreon.
insane.
So it's kind of beautiful, full circle moment. He's doing the thing that I've always wanted to do, and he was one of the first YouTubers I watched. And then one day I'm gonna be on that stage doing the shit that he's doing. So.
Exactly.
I love to see that. I want to go watch Iron Lung desperately.
I like that we opened out with this since we're talking about the grandest of the grand,
When it comes to music.
but we're kind of introing the episode with like where you start.
Exactly.
Be humble, but take initiative. Go do something. Make something.
Talking about be humble. MK lost the basketball 1v1. I don't think you know who that is.
MK.
MK, he's a dickhead on Instagram and
Okay.
and TikTok and all that. He does these little basketball 1v1s, and he's like the biggest bitch on the planet. Like he doesn't play real hoopers. And he always first of all, he'll like pull someone's shirt off mid 1v1 and then act like it isn't a foul or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you like rub him a little bit, no, it's a foul. You gotta give me the ball. Blah, blah, blah. He lost. He didn't post it.
Wait. I don't know. Like I watched this dude that does these huge 1v1s. It's
White
like
boy?
the tall white
Tall
dude that always
white
had the white body on him.
Yeah.
And he like bounces it off people's faces
Yeah.
and shit.
He's a dick.
Damn, really?
You know what the worst part about him is? For just so you can get what kind of person he is, he lost the 1v1 horribly, and while he was losing, he lost like 4-0. He didn't score.
Damn.
The guy was leaving him open for threes. He didn't score, and he lost that one, and he didn't post it. He didn't talk about it. The only reason he found out about it is because someone in the crowd posted it.
Yo, that's crazy. I don't be like watching his shit, but he be popping up.
People always say the only reason why you don't lose is because you don't post losses. And he's like, I post my live. If I lost, I'd post it.
Damn.
We just saw it, and also he didn't talk. No, he was quiet the whole time. He did
That's
not
what I
keep
be
the
seeing.
same-
He usually be quiet.
No,
and shit.
he'd be talking shit the whole time. And when he loses, he don't got nothing to say. And the other guy was literally talking about something. I love you, man. I love you. And he's like he's not saying nothing.
All the videos that I've seen, he be playing like assholes.
No, he's the
So
asshole.
he makes himself seem.
Yeah, because he edits it. But if you watch
Interesting.
any other video, he is that. There's one where he's literally 1v1 a guy. The guy doesn't do anything. He pulls the guy's shirt off.
I wasn't familiar.
Always dribbling,
I wasn't familiar with his game. I mean, I'm familiar with his game.
All you gotta know is that
But not his
all our
game.
boys that know basketball don't like him. No one likes him.
Oh,
So,
word. Okay.
Very, very glad to see that he lost. And the guy after he beat him, the guy was like, "Be humble, sit down." Because he was a Brazilian guy. He doesn't speak English.
Oh,
at all.
okay.
He's like, "Be humble, sit down." He's just sitting like this.
Damn. Yeah.
He don't got nothing to say. He got
Like the dude with the big ass crowds and shit with the bodyguard.
Yeah,
Crazy.
he's tough. He's awful.
Okay.
And he's not bad at basketball. He's just an awful guy. Like he can go fuck
Okay.
himself. But aside from that, I had some other news. Oh, by the time this video's out, my first YouTube video will either be out or on the brink of coming out. Go check it out. Marty Supreme video. Not gonna reveal too
Marty
much.
Supreme Christmas Day.
It's a video about Marty Supreme and the ending of Marty Supreme. Go check it out. Have a very interesting perspective. We're gonna talk about Josh Safdie and how the movie is really about him. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff.
He's gonna educate you.
So go watch it. Not that long video. Should be like anywhere from 10 minutes to 15 minutes short compared to the usual content that we put out on this channel, at least. So,
Bite sized.
So bite size.
In comparison.
So, and it's still good for monetization. That's not really matters. So go watch that, y'all. That should be up by now. If not, then it should be coming out within the next 2 or 3 days. So
W.
go watch that.
Clap it up. Clap it up.
Yep. And that's all. Oh, so much news. Patreon. Today, after we film this, me and Derrick are going to film our first ever Patreon
excited.
segment. So go check out our Patreon. I don't know if it's out yet or if it's going to be out in the next coming days after this one comes out. But Patreon is officially in, boys. We're here.
We are
How much
inbound.
are we charging?
Huh?
How much do we charge?
$45
A year.
What?
That's actually kind of accurate, probably.
Probably. I mean, I was
$45.
gonna say 45 an episode.
No, I think we're charging like probably $3 a month.
Yeah, probably.
$4 a month. We'll see. We'll
Guys,
see. We'll see.
We want to make it affordable.
Yes.
We want to make it affordable.
It'll be like $2 a month. We'll see, y'all. Come on, log in.
It's gonna be affordable, guys. Don't worry.
All right. Intro segment aside, getting into the real meat and potatoes of this episode. The Grammys were 3 days ago as of filming this.
Were they?
Right.
Yes.
3 or 4 days.
Sunday.
Sunday. So, and today's Wednesday. So it's like 3 days as of filming this. The Grammys happened. You know,
Grammy 2026.
the 68th or 67th ever Grammys. Massive event. Bigger than last year's Grammys.
I'm tripping.
It's 68th or 67th. Big Grammys, especially compared to last year's. Last year's is kind of like quiet. Like no one really talked about last year's Grammys that much. This year's were
fucking crazy.
Massive. So much crazy shit happened. Crazy speeches, crazy winners,
Crazy pins,
crazy robberies. You know, maybe yes or no.
Yes.
Crazy winners, crazy snubs. We're gonna get into all of that. So, I think it's important to start real quick, get things out of the way. It's very important to point out, Derrick, you are a hip hop guy.
Yes.
You are deep in the hip hop bag.
Yes.
But that is your only bag.
No.
Respectfully, R&B too. You got R&B.
I type in with R&B. I like jazz, but it's hip hop.
But what we're about to talk about right here is non-Derrick topics, so we gotta get those out of the way. Let's start off with shout out one of my favorite artists of all time, Lady Gaga.
Yes,
I
am familiar with her.
Won a bunch of little awards because of her album and stuff. Abracadabra too won a bunch of stuff. That's one of her songs. So shout out Lady Gaga. She won a bunch of awards. I'd actually not expect her to win like anything.
Really?
And I was very pleasantly surprised.
I hadn't heard about it. I heard it was good.
No, it was really good. But it was really good, but like it didn't do the numbers where I thought it was going to beat a certain someone that I'll get into in a second.
Okay.
But I'm glad it did. I still feel bad for this other person, but I'm very glad it still did. I'm very happy to see. I was very, very pleasantly surprised. I watched the Grammys the next day because that night I was out with my girl. We were eating a Bonefish.
Yeah, I was also out that night.
And I watched it in the morning, and I was like, I am very pleasantly surprised to see Lady Gaga win this much. I was very proud. I love her music.
W, man.
I think she's my number one artist in 2026. Like the amount of I've listened to them.
Oh, okay.
So I'm very happy to see her win. Her aside, next topic, Sabrina Carpenter, man, nominated for everything, won absolutely nothing. That is so sad. She got nominated. Her album "Man's Best Friend" and her song, the biggest song off it, "Man Child," was nominated for everything, like every category you can imagine, and she didn't win a single fucking thing, bro. That is so like genuinely. When you know the most upsetting part about it, I can't point in a single category and say this is the one she should have won.
I mean, when you told me that,
she would have won one.
When you told me that, like, she's such a young artist.
Yeah.
And it's like, she's, bro, okay, because let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck, bro. Seniority in music, at least recently, it's been kind of cutting through. Like, the older artists have been making some really crazy stuff. Just chill. So when I see her doing that, bro, you were nominated for everything. Yes, it kind of stings a little that you didn't win anything. And I don't even listen to Sabrina Carpenter. I've heard a couple of her songs. She's talented. And she did very well. And all I see from this, right, aside from, sure, she didn't win anything, this is like, yo, you're destined to win so much shit in the future.
I'm pretty sure she's
there's
won
no way
Grammys,
she doesn't go on. No, I know, but they're like numbers, like massive. I mean, if she was nominated for everything.
Editor, which is me in the future, fact check, throw up on screen how much she's won, if she's won. I'm pretty sure she's won Grammys, though, because Espresso was like... massive. If that didn't win a single pop category, I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Now, I can't say I'm not 100% surprised that she didn't win anything, because, again, I can't point at a single category and say, this is the one where she should have won. But, like, you get nominated that many times, you got
for everything.
You got to give her one, man. You got to give her one, especially because, like, the one that I think was really debatable was Song of the Year. Mm-hmm. It went to Billie Eilish.
Yeah, it did.
The Wildflower. Mm-hmm. And You can make a genuine debate that because Manchild was also nominated. You can make a genuine debate that Manchild deserved it over
Okay.
Wildflower. But like, you also can't say Wildflower didn't deserve it. It's also a good song with great numbers, and it's hard to do.
It's like, worst case scenario, she was 2, maybe 3 in like all these categories.
Exactly. Well, yeah,
Which is great.
She was 2 in a lot of the categories, and it's really upsetting to just be number 2 in like 8 different. You'd think at some point you'd get 1. It's like, fuck, man.
You've got to be one to get one.
And you really can't be mad. Like, Billie Eilish deserved her Oscar. Or Grammy.
Her Oscar.
Dude, I got the Oscars on the mind. This is like the 4th time leading up to this that I've called the Grammys the Oscars. I've got the Oscars on the mind, y'all.
But yeah, nah.
No, I genuinely do feel bad for her, though. And I think hopefully she comes back next year stronger.
I think so. I think if anything, that is exactly what should happen. If not,
Hopefully
will happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then one last little non-Derrick category we really can't discuss too much. I don't know how to pronounce her name that well. I'm not performative.
What?
Laufey?
Here, we're gonna fact check. I've heard it. Laufey. I've heard Lefe a lot.
Laufey. Well, I'm not Luffy.
Luffy.
I'm not. Listen. By the way, her shit.
I should know this. I listen
her
to her
shit's
music.
good. Her shit's good. Like, I fuck with her music, but I'm not like a performative ass motherfucker who pretends to know things.
Lefe, yeah, it's Lefe.
Lefe?
Yeah.
So
see, I second guessed myself because I said that to somebody because I was like, "That's how you pronounce her name," and then they were like, "Nah, bro, that's not." So now I second guess myself, but it's Lefe.
Lefe, 100% from the field, efficient shooter, 2 for 2, nominated twice at the Grammys, has 2 Grammys.
Yeah, no, she's good.
Generational.
Also, very, very talented. You know where she's from?
Where's she from?
Hold on, let me fact check, boy. This actually might be Faye Webster. That's from like Atlanta or some shit.
Atlanta. I thought she was from like somewhere else.
Let's see.
Nah, her music's good though. Like, I do feel kind of bad that the whole like performative thing, she's been really swept up into that. Like, she's one of the poster childs of performative.
Okay, she's from Iceland. Let's see if Faye Webster.
Iceland?
Yes.
That's kind of tough.
Crazy, right?
I was like, that's why I was thinking. I was like, I know she's like, I thought she was American.
Yeah, I didn't know where she was from. That's actually sick. Yeah, Faye Webster is from Atlanta.
All right, so talking about her,
which is also dope.
Talking about her a little bit, I do feel bad that she's been swept up into this whole performative thing. Like, she's one of the poster child. All the performative memes.
It's giving her, more eyes, more ears, more money.
That's true, but I just feel bad because she makes genuinely good music. So it's like,
I think of the actual like process of actually making music and stuff. People that actually listen to her, and again, I don't listen to like a ton of her music, but I listen to her. Bro, it's good. It's just good music. Like, like the TikTok side of everything is cool, yeah, whatever. But people that are like, yeah, I listen to Lefe, yeah, bro, it's just good music. A lot of the people
that listen to her are women, and then that automatically get a lot of weird dudes that like for attention to like switch up, and
but that's what I'm saying. Like, you look at it first of all, like when she goes to work with somebody, they're not thinking about these people.
No, I know.
And then 2, it's like people that actually just listen to her music. I'm just like if someone told me, yo, I listen to her, it's like, oh no, me too. Okay, cool.
I just feel bad that she has that image a little bit because she doesn't really deserve it. All right, but her aside, 100% from the field, major shout out. Let's get into the real deal stuff. We got 2 major categories that really fit the podcast, and we always talk about on this show. We got to talk about Bad Bunny.
Yes.
As two Latinos, Derrick more specifically a Puerto Rican. We really got to talk about Bad Bunny. And we got to talk about Kendrick in the rap category in general. So which one do you want to start with? Because I got real deep conversation on both of these.
Man, that's like originally I wanted to start with Kendrick. I think we start with Kendrick and then we go into Bad Bunny.
Okay, Kendrick.
Yeah, just because like how it's formatted, I know we have some stuff to say about the rabbit.
I will very much surprise you with my Bad Bunny take is very surprising to you.
Okay,
it's to be real raw, real.
Okay.
All right.
So okay, we'll start with that. We'll start fun.
Kendrick.
We'll start cool. We'll start just throwing shit out.
K. Dot. Let's start off with the reaction around him winning.
No. Hold on. We're gonna name off everything this motherfucker won.
Before you name off, we need to say 2 things while you're looking that up. First of all, Kendrick has now become the most awarded rapper of all time at the Grammys. Deserved. Jay-Z.
Deserved. Jay-Z's phenomenal. Deserved. Yeah. So
now,
the big hove. So now it's Dot at 27, Z, J, Hove, Rock himself at 25.
25?
And Ye at 22, 23.
So Kendrick has 2 more than him?
Yes.
I thought Kendrick had 1 more than him.
Nah, he has 27. Jay is at 25, and then Ye is at 22 or 23.
Ye robbed. Ye should be like at 40. But prime Ye, bro. Come on, man.
Listen, to surpass, because prior to this, Dot had 22.
Yeah, so he won and that's what we're about to get into. He won every single rap category.
Yeah. He won everything.
All but one. He won directly.
Yes.
And then the one he didn't win directly, he was on the song that won. So
And he I'm not gonna say he made the song, but he made the song definitely what it was. Like along with
okay, I was gonna say yeah, he did not.
No. He definitely did not make the song. No, but his feature. Whew, bless you. All right,
and
so
I want to open up just instantly shooting right. The fact that the only one that Clips won was in tandem with Kendrick.
all right, chill.
Shows
We got to give him the context.
Okay, okay.
Guys. He won. Actually, hold on. As I go through these, prior to us actually getting into it, I'm gonna say them. I'm gonna say deserved or not deserved. I want you to say whether you
Deserved
think
or
so.
not deserved. Okay.
So we're gonna go record of the year, Luther. If you or you
Not
could say
deserved.
or you could say I don't hate that take.
Not deserved.
Okay. I don't hate that take at all. I don't hate that take.
Not deserved.
Best rap album GNX.
Not deserved.
Not deserved. That's gonna be our most like
100%. This is awful.
like there's no, it's not awful.
Well, it wasn't even two.
It wasn't even two. That's true. Best rap song TV off. No, in my opinion, not deserved.
That one's more deserved than best.
It's more deserved, but it's still not.
It's more
deserved.
deserved than the first two you said.
It's made no, because best rap song TV off. It's maybe 2 or 3. GNX is arguably 3.
Listen, personally, let me put this.
Like best.
Personally, not deserved. In general, impact of the year and all that kind of stuff, as an award, I guess.
Okay.
I don't hate it.
I guess. Best melodic rap performance, Luther.
That's the only one that's deserved.
I think that is deserved. That is absolutely deserved.
That is the only one that's deserved.
And then best rap performance, Chains and Whips with Clips.
That one's deserved.
Deserved. Yeah, that's fine.
So,
that's fine.
Also, I want to say, this is not the Kendrick category. This is very much the rap category.
Yeah, this is the hip hop. It just so happens, guys.
Because I got some shit
Kendrick
to say.
Is with everything.
I want to talk about some other stuff too that doesn't even involve Kendrick.
No, 100%.
But yeah, getting really into it. Let's go. The one I have the least to say about, and probably you do too, melodic rap.
No, he killed it.
I don't have much to say.
He killed it. And SZA on there, come on.
Yeah, I'd say this has been a weak decade. The 2020s has been a weak decade for melodic rap. Like the 2010s.
Okay. I thought you were about to say rap. I was like, oh.
No. Melodic rap ran in the 2010s.
Yes.
And then in the 2020s, it's still very much up, but it's not what it used to be. Yeah, it's heavy,
but it don't got the weight it used to.
So if you release a melodic rap song and it does any kind of really good numbers and you're a big artist, you're probably going to win that category.
But even then, that one was just...
That one was good. That was good. I like Gloria more in it, but...
Fair.
I think I would have replaced Gloria with Luther and given it the award.
Okay.
That's my take there. I think SZA also, you got SZA on the song because SZA Kendrick is a dynamic duo at this point.
Yes.
I saw someone say that this win, even if you don't think it's deserved, is deserved because they got robbed for All the Stars.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Fair enough. Whatever. You can run that. We can run that.
Yeah, that's fair.
So you don't got too much to say about that one?
Nah, man. I mean, Kendrick, I've always been not always, right? But when it comes to melodic Kendrick, he does it well. But it's I feel like he has to work a little harder to make it sound really good just because of
his voice
and his delivery. You know what I mean? But he did it well.
Because he is very much hip hop delivery.
Yeah.
And he has
but it's if you try to get like Benny on a melodic, he can do it. But he's got to be really specific about how he goes about it. You know what I mean?
I don't think there's a chance in hell that Kendrick could ever sing.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think, because he doesn't have a voice for it. He's very much a hip hop guy. So for him,
he's got sing adjacent on Mr. Morale.
He's never
but never fully.
And when he does sing, it's fully produced, fully like he didn't sing.
The engineer did their thing.
The engineer did their thing.
Okay.
And so for him to be as good as he is when it comes to directing melodic rap, because he's not singing that bitch.
Right.
But when it comes to directing songs and creating songs that are melodic,
I think the structure of them is just...
You gotta really respect it, because this guy is one of the best straight real rappers, real hip hop guys. Yeah. And then he could also do the melodic thing. You could really respect the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
And that is very, very impressive. So this one 100% deserved. He can take this one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Give it to Kendrick.
Come on, deserved for sure.
Yes. Now, I think the second most debatable, TV off.
Dude, I feel like we're stepping on eggshells here.
Because
I'm just waiting for you to say it.
Because I'm a Kendrick fan.
No, facts.
I love Kendrick.
Not stepping on eggshells as in like what we're gonna say, but like I'm just like waiting because we're gonna step on them.
Kendrick is for me.
I'm just waiting to see
Kendrick
which
is one of my top 5 rappers of all time.
Facts.
Kendrick's one of my favorite rappers of all time. Like, I mean, I'm white, bro. You know what I mean? I live in the stereotype. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Lighter skinned individuals love Kendrick.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck?
You know what I mean? That's by the way, that I don't even know how that became a stereotype. That's like a big stereotype right now. If you're a little white boy, you love Kendrick. I'm a little white boy, I love Kendrick.
I don't know, bro.
But I'll lean into the stereotype. I'll be honest. But yeah, Kendrick, one of my top 5 favorite rappers of all time. I love Kendrick. TV Off. Did it deserve best rap song of the year? Now let me tell you something. Was it my favorite
I'm
rap
going to
song?
go ahead and look at the others just to have real fresh.
Was it? Hold on. Was it my favorite rap song this year? No. Was it the best rap song this year? No. Did it have the biggest impact? Yeah, debatably.
Yeah. You can say that for sure.
And that's why, because I think we're going to end up sitting here saying that Kendrick only deserved 1 Grammy. So
see, that's what I'm waiting for.
So like, that's why I'm saying TV Off, you can give it to him. Give him 2. Give him 2, guys.
Oh my god, bro. Okay. It was best rap song, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
What else we got?
So we got
Birdzone Sing should have won.
No, yeah, that's facts.
Birdzone
That's
Sing
facts.
should have
But
won.
we've got Anxiety. We've got I'm Not Sticky, I guess, and then we've got Glorilla.
Can you say the song?
What?
Glorilla song.
It's TGIF. I don't even.
Okay, that's good.
I don't even know.
You can't sit here and be like, we got TV Off, we got Anxiety, we got Glorilla. Yo, say her song, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, my fault.
Yo,
B.
but
I mean, yeah, the Birds Don't Sing definitely
should have won.
It should have won.
But
TV Off was great.
The Birds Don't Sing did not have the impact that TV Off had. And because I think the Grammys really do value impact over sound, which I think is, when it comes to music, that's quite fucking stupid. When it comes to music, it should be sound and meaning over impact any day of the week. But I know they value that impact very, very heavy. So that's why a lot of the older artists end up getting awards over the younger artists.
I mean, it's about pushing the culture, you know.
So TV Off kind of deserved it. But my personal pick would have been Birds Don't Sing. And we need to discuss, why the fuck, out of all the songs on Chromacopia, did they pick Sticky? Sticky's like a bottom 5 song on Chromacopia.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's bottom 5, but it's definitely not.
I would have put
best. Like him. Could do that.
Or Mask Off.
Mask Off would have been great. I mean, shit. Even the second song. Like, what the fuck was the second track?
The first one was Saint Chroma. The second one was...
My personal favorite is Saint Chroma.
I like Saint Chroma, but it very much feels like an intro. So it feels like Igor's theme.
Yeah.
It's like an intro song, very much.
So cool. I love it. But yeah, I mean, the point is, there was a lot of other songs on Chromacopia that were better.
Sticky wasn't even the biggest song of Chromacopia.
No,
the biggest song was Like Him. And it was one of the best sounding songs.
And it was one of the best songs.
So I would have probably put Like Him over Sticky. And if we put Like Him deserves it over TV Off too. Like Him is an awesome song.
TV Off is my 2. Now, I will say,
TV Off, I think, when it comes to the nominees, is 2, but when it comes to rap songs that came out this year, shit, it might not even be top 5.
Okay, well, to be fair, my favorite rap songs that came out in 2025, that wouldn't even been close to my list.
Or not 25, the Grammy Award times.
No, yeah.
It's like,
but still, like, even in 2025,
yeah,
I had just because of what I listened to, it would have been, my list would have been different. Like,
also,
like the Louvre by
kind of off track.
I'm just not even
kind of off track. I saw the producers that got nominated for Producer of the Year. Not one of them was a hip hop producer.
Really?
They were all pop producers.
Which is stupid.
Not a single. Alk wasn't there.
I guess, right.
Alk wasn't there.
I guess.
Pharrell wasn't there too. It was all just straight pop producers.
I mean, I get Pharrell, but...
Like, I saw the list, and I was like, wait, I don't know any of these people. None of them are... Because I don't know pop producers. I only know hip-hop producers. Yeah, so when I saw the list, I was like, I don't know these people. Wait. And then I looked, and all the songs were like... I know one of them actually did a Lady Gaga song. One of them did like a Sabrina Carpenter song. I was like, wait. Not to hate on pop producers, but hip-hop producers are significantly better than pop producers.
I wouldn't say that.
They're significant. The songs that... Yo, let me play this. The beat and the sound without the vocals of hip-hop music is way better than pop.
But that's just what we like.
It's just way better. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm being biased, but if I'm making this list...
No, it's fine. You can be biased.
I'm doing like 2 or 3 hip-hop producers at least.
No.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
I think K Tronada dropped one, and he does hip-hop, but he does both. Was he on there? Do you know?
I don't know. But I know Pharrell wasn't on there.
If he wasn't, he probably deserved to be.
I know Pharrell and Alk were on there, and Pharrell and Alk not being on there is actually genuinely ridiculous.
Like Pharrell, I get it. He did one amazing like album.
Can we check
I
if
get
Al
that.
wasn't on there? Because there's no. I'm thinking about it now, and I remember seeing it last night because I didn't watch that segment. I saw it on my phone last night. That's why it just was in my mind. But I was like, wait, Al not being there is kind of ridiculous. Like, he has to. Like, I must be wrong. Is he not there?
Wow.
What?
So this dude named, or I'm not gonna say dude, I'm not sure who they are, but Circuit won. But we've got Dan Auerbach, Dijon, which Dijon, if I'm not mistaken, is a hip hop producer.
Okay, that's good. That's
Blake Mills and Soundwave. I'm familiar with Soundwave, but I don't know any other music.
Yeah, no Al, no Pharrell. That's crazy. Pharrell, we gotta talk about because we're gonna praise Clips so much on this segment. Pharrell not being on there, man, that's ridiculous.
Oh, never mind. He's not even a hip hop. He's a soul. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, so no hip hop.
Wow, that's crazy.
One hip hop guy, and it wasn't Pharrell or Alchemist.
Yeah, that's kind of insane.
Alchemist needed to be on there. Let's be honest, right?
No, Al needed to be on there.
He was one of the best. Forget one of the best like artists. He was one of the best people music adjacent this year.
I mean, I get it though.
And then
I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta. It is partially a popularity contest.
okay, it's Pharrell. Why is it Pharrell there?
Good question.
One of the best, if not the best album that came out last year.
Is what it is, bro. But
One of the best, not the best. I know what the
when
best
you
album
look
that came out
at-
last year was. All right, but
TV off, I do want to say, I'm pretty sure he's the first ever Hispanic to win. Fuck, where did hip hop go?
huh?
To win best rap song ever. Lefty Gunplay. You remember at the end where it's like crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
That's him?
That's Lefty
I
Gunplay.
thought that was Kendrick.
No. That's
Wow.
Lefty. That's Lefty Gunplay.
I've listened to this song all year thinking that was Kendrick.
Out here making history. So shout out Lefty. I don't love his music.
Big up the Hispanic community.
But hey, shout out Lefty.
That's our people right there.
Shout out Dot. Did you deserve that one? He was number 2 for me. He didn't deserve it. But
Let's get into the real not deserved ones.
it is what it is.
What was it? Album of the year, and then what's the last one?
I don't want to do album of the year yet.
All right, you
Let's say
want
that
to
one for last.
Feature? Not feature. Chains Whips. What did Chains Whips win? I'm like
Best
really
performance, I believe.
Okay,
Best
that one's
rap
deserved.
performance.
That one's deserved, but that one isn't even really a Kendrick win.
No, it's a Kendrick win.
Kendrick was there. No. But it's clips. It's off.
No,
their
it's a Clips
it's off
win,
their
but
album.
Kendrick
It's off
deserves the
their
praise
song.
from that
no,
one.
he does. But I want to take this moment to just talk about Clips, man. The real people who should have swept the rap category.
Yeah,
I think
this
they
was their
did-
first ever Grammy. Right?
Yeah, but I think they deserved the album. I think they deserved
Song and
basically
performance. They deserve 3.
Every song, every category except for melodic that Kendrick won, they deserve.
Yeah, they deserve song, performance, and album. They deserved all 3 of those.
So we're getting down to it. Kendrick only deserved 2, and one of them was really a Clips one. Clips should just sweep the awards.
And in another one, he was 2, which is good. Still good.
Yeah, but Clips should have sweeped. Like we're gotta be for real here. Dropped one of the best albums we've heard in a long time. Birds Don't Sing was most people's best rap song of the year.
Yeah.
Every year you see stuff like this, you realize the Grammys are so disconnected from the real hip hop community and what they actually think. It's ridiculous.
No, they're not disconnected as far as like they know, because the guys know. Like let me put it to you this way, right? Jay-Z knows what's going on, and Jay-Z and Rock, they're very, very familiar with artists like Griselda. He knows who Rome Streets is. They know who these guys are. They understand what they're doing and that who's the best. You know what I mean? As far as like actual artists. But it's partially a popularity contest. They're pushing the culture forward, so they have to, now don't get me wrong, they have shitty takes sometimes. That's a fact.
They have awful takes.
But
I think the Grammys.
they know what's up though. Like,
The
they know what's
Grammys,
up.
when it comes to hip hop, is about as bad as the Oscar when it comes to animated things.
Really?
They're
I didn't
both
know they were really
awful.
bad.
Bro, for the Oscar animated movie this year, they didn't nominate Chainsaw Man: Res the Arc.
Whoa.
But they nominated Disney's Elio. Who? On a real fucking note, who? The only people who got nominated that genuinely deserved it was K-pop Demon Hunters, and then there's like this
I didn't finish that, but that shit was fire.
there's this I don't know, I forgot the name of it. It's so good. I'll throw it up on screen. It actually deserved it too. So it was like 2 nominees that really deserved it, and then fucking Elio.
It is what it is, bro.
No Chainsaw Man: Res the Arc, which would have been the winner. Let's be honest, right? Animated movies that came out last year. Let's be fucking real for 1 second. That shit was peak. That shit was actually peak.
I heard
no Chainsaw Man Gooner shit. It was actually peak. Like
did Naza 2 come out last year?
what?
Naza 2.
What's that?
You ever heard of that one? I heard it was really
No.
good. Even in the first one, I heard that one was also really good.
Also, people were mad because Demon Slayer, the Castle arc, didn't get nominated.
That shit was fire.
That shit was fire. Didn't get
That shit was
nominated.
fire. That shit was fire.
Elio got nominated. Yo, no one. Elio is like one of Disney Pixar's like worst performing films of all time, and they got nominated because they genuinely watch like 2 animated movies, and they're like, oh fuck that.
This is cooked, bro.
So, and that's the same shit the Grammys be doing with hip hop. They're like, oh, I guess we could throw like anxiety on here. Shit, bro.
Anxiety overhated, in my opinion.
Anxiety overrated, in my opinion.
Overhated.
No, it's a terrible song.
It's not terrible, bro.
It's crazy how Doja actually makes like solid music, and they chose like one of her worst songs to like blow up and be her most popular song. It's fucking ass, bro. Like she made good music, and that's what we're gonna blow up. Are we dead serious?
It wasn't her best song of the year, but
dude, it wasn't her best song off the project. Let's be serious for 1 second, bro.
Right, where do you want to go next?
So we're done. We're done. Change the most deserved. It's
I mean, do you want to talk about it?
I don't really got much to say. Shit was like clips
Go
robbed.
listen to it, bro. Like,
go listen to it and clips robbed. That's all I really have to say. And basically every other category. All right, album of the year, the worst one. The worst category.
We got through that quick. Damn.
Because
the one and only. What we've been waiting for.
Let's talk about this, y'all. Before we even get into the real winner, Chromacopia was better than GNX, bro. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Chromacopia deserved the win over GNX. And Chromacopia didn't even deserve the win. Let's be so fucking for real, bro.
God Does Like Ugly also deserved it over GNX.
Okay. So
and I love GNX.
So should GNX...
GNX is great. No, I liked it a lot. I really did enjoy it a lot.
Now, I gotta tell you something.
Come on, bro.
Let's be honest with ourselves for 1 second. Let's sit down. GNX is a good album.
Good.
And that's the ceiling. Good. It's a 7 out of 10, buddy.
Yeah, so
it's a 74%.
I'll give it 74.
On the meter, on the moist meter.
Okay, so
on the don't blend meter.
So great is 80 to 90.
Great is 80 to 90. 90 to 10 is a masterpiece.
Then it's a good song. I mean, song. It's a good record. It's a good record for sure.
Let God Sort 'Em Out is like a 93.
But that JID record was better.
You heard?
Tyler, yeah, Jid's record was better. Tyler's record was better. Obviously, Clips's was better.
Like Chromacopia to me was like a mid, like an 83, 84. Like it was good. It was very good.
Yeah,
it was great.
Yeah.
It was genuinely great. It wasn't a masterpiece by any means. It's like Tyler's third best album in my opinion.
You know what I wanted to do? Keep going. I'm gonna pull them up because I actually wanted to go for this one. Song by song.
Shit. We got Chromacopia poster right here. We're talking all this shit. But Chromacopia is like Tyler's third best album. 83% in my opinion in comparison to.
But yeah,
Kendrick.
I wanted to go song for song real quick.
Let God Sort 'Em Out, man. That's like genuine peak.
No, it's peak.
Like genuine peak.
It's peak.
And we sit here and we pretend like GNX is better. It was not. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even debatable. You know what I mean? Like we really.
Let's think about
genuine
it.
Robbery. What was that?
God Does Like Ugly. 15 songs. GNX was 12 songs. If we're giving GNX like a 74, right?
Yeah.
Did you listen to the whole project?
No.
Okay. It was good. It was good.
I listened to like,
and it deserves it over GNX.
That's why I'm like kind of. I'm not. I'm not really talking about it too much. I'm not really giving a take because I didn't listen to the whole project. I'm not a big like.
It's like think about it like okay.
There goes all of our ads.
I love that actually. Think about it like this, bro. GNX was think about it. 12 songs, bro. We'll give 2 or 3, maybe like a good like great, very 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 good. We'll give another like 5 to 7 good. And then there was like 2 or 3 in there that were like, all right, in my opinion, right? God Does Like Ugly was like, bro, this shit was banging. Then you went again, and this shit was banging and banging and banging. And this one was good. And then it was banging for the rest of the time. Like,
I don't think an album should win a Grammy if it has one genuine stinker song. Like, if there's one song that's genuinely god awful, that's not album of the year, brother. Like, it's not.
I don't think GNX has any god awful.
GNX has one song.
The title track.
The title track is like I'm not gonna lie. How do I put this? If Kendrick didn't have a recognizable ass voice and you told me that it was Miles on the beat, I'd be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That is like genuinely the worst Kendrick song of all time.
Okay, it might be, but Miles.
Genuinely like 1 out of 10.
I don't think it's
Miles has put out a 2 out of 10 song before. Like,
I don't think it's that bad.
no, it is. It is one of the
I
worst.
know,
songs.
you know, Mouse has not.
It is one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my life. Like, that shit was awful.
Nah, it's not
From
that
Kendrick.
bad,
From Kendrick. It's easily the worst Kendrick song I've heard in my life. That shit, like, I was listening to this song, I'm like, oh, he's lost the plot. he's washed. But you listen to the rest of it, and it's not a bad album. It's actually a pretty good album.
I like GNX. It just didn't deserve it.
No,
at
they
all,
deserve it. When you
by
have a
any
song,
means.
when you have one song on the album that's that bad, like it's not even a skip. It's a skip, and when it comes on, I laugh. I'm like, oh shit, let me.
How'd this sneak in there?
Yeah, real.
Nah.
Like it's awful, and for that to be on your album, and then try and argue that it's better than Let God Sort Them Out is ridiculous.
It's not, man. It's just not.
It's
You
just
can
not.
go like heavy versus heaviest hitters, like.
No, it still wins.
No. It still wins,
still
but
wins.
like that's like where GNX shines in my opinion. It's like whacked out murals, songs like that. It's like it has
Man
some
in the Garden.
amazing writing. It's that.
Yeah, Man in the Garden.
But bro,
Whacked Out Murals.
you look at clips, bro. Not only like okay, let me ask you something, bro. When you look at Push and you look at Malice, bro, could you tell me right now?
Push on the Epstein, by the way.
Could you what?
He was on the Epstein list.
Who?
Push T.
Yo, why are we talking about Lock in, bro? Lock the fuck in, bro. What the
I just
fuck?
remember that. No, because there was a meme. There was a meme talking about Pusha T, Epstein, Jay-Z,
I guess,
Epstein,
bro. I guess.
Kendrick, trash. J. Cole is just J. Cole. So Kanye's the GOAT because they're all like cooked.
Kanye, I'm not even gonna get into
No,
EA. I'm not even gonna get into EA,
I'm not
bro.
promoting that. I'm just saying that was the meme that I saw earlier today, so I just remember that. Yo, keep going. What's up?
Yo.
Clips.
When you look at Push, when you look at Malice, can you even tell me right now whose verse on whose song or what song was better, bro?
No, they was going stupid. It was like actually genuinely. I think Malice was overall better than Push, which is a crazy take.
Crazy, right?
You'd think, oh no, come on, everyone knows Push. Who the fuck is Malice? No, Malice like.
Bro, I say that
Killed
to
it.
say, bro.
Malice killed it.
Because guys,
Is that the first time that's happened in a collective?
what?
Where usually in the collective there's one guy.
Nah.
Usually in a collective
There's one guy that you like more than everybody, but like you look at like a collective like Wu-Tang, right? Like my personal favorite from
Oh, I'm not a
Wu-Tang is
Wu-Tang.
Meth.
Hold on, I'm not a Wu-Tang guy.
No, that's cool, but I'm gonna give you an example,
Yeah.
right? You look at Wu-Tang and everybody has their guy. Like a lot of people love Ghostface. I personally love Meth. That's my favorite. But people like they love Ghostface. They like they Jizza fucking like that. They're a collective. Even ODB, R.I.P. Even ODB, Old Dirty Bastard. People love his shit, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like you look at some collectives and it's like, yo, everybody's hot. But Clips is only two guys. And the sheer volume that they have on this fucking project.
Like it's really hard
and
to tell.
each verse, you're like, yo, I don't know. You're like, I don't know. And then on top of that, it's like, okay, you take all of that and it's like, okay, that's class. That's good. It brings this album to a whole nother level when you say you're in between verses of the year for each song. Like every single song on this bitch is crazy. And you're deciding who's going crazy or they're going tit for tat.
There's at
It's
least
the best
like 2
album
or
of the
3
year.
songs on the album that you could have debated was best song.
It is the top 10. This is like being generous, right? Or not generous, the opposite of generous. This is being lenient, right? It's top 10 of the decade so far of the 2020s.
Album
And it's going to stay top 10.
Wait, rap album?
Yes.
It was like top 5.
And it's going to stay top 10, if anything. I'm giving it 5 years. If not, it's going to be top 5.
It's like top 5, let's be honest.
No, it's top 5. But if we're saying by 2030, this is going to be at least top 10.
Getting back
Point is,
into it.
bro, Clips, bro. These motherfuckers did their fucking big one.
Yeah.
Did their fucking big one. And and to give some background, guys, we're both familiar with Push. We didn't know much. I mean, did you know much about Clips?
No.
I knew they existed, but I hadn't gone back and listened to Hell Hath No Fury.
I didn't even know they existed.
No, I knew they existed.
I just knew, like, bro.
I just hadn't gone back and listened to like Hell Hath No. Like I'm familiar with all of Push's work, not all of Push's work, but like
I'm familiar with
Push's work. Yeah. But I hadn't gone back and listened to Hell Hath No Fury or God Willing. Like, but bro, Let God Sort Them Out is the album of the fucking year, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
And that is that. Like, it's so crazy.
And GNX didn't even. The worst part is GNX didn't even do.
It's so crazy that in everyone's mind, not even so many people, in everyone's minds, and the Grammys know this, it was not even a question.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even a question.
I was genuinely like surprised when I saw.
Yeah.
I remember people were talking about some GNX wasn't even getting nominated. Because like it wasn't even like that.
Should it have?
I don't know.
I got Alfredo 2 over it personally.
Oh, okay. Well, you're like the biggest.
No, but
fucking-
Alfredo 2 was a better project. It was more consistent.
No,
It was more
I'm not disagreeing.
consistent.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. Okay, Freddie and Al. Okay, yeah, they're some of my
Like the
favorite
biggest
artists.
Freddie guy on the
Okay,
planet.
I get it, bro. but bro, there's other like albums that were just better than it, bro.
Yeah, 100%. No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I think they blessed Kendrick. I
No,
take.
I actually wanted to go there
Yeah.
real quick because I wanted to get it at the end of the rap album thing, guys. I'm happy not only to have been here and been like conscious when this happened, but be able to sit here and talk about it. Kendrick deserves being the most awarded rapper of all time. Because, guys, not only has he been in the debate for the best rapper of all time for a little bit, right? This is only going to help cement that, right? And should he be? Maybe. I don't hate that take. Now, what I will say is he's deserving, and I'm glad that he is the most awarded. I think it makes perfect sense, and there's no universe where it shouldn't be him.
To me, it makes sense more than Jay-Z.
I think it just wasn't supposed to be this year. It was gonna happen at some point because he's gonna drop more music.
Oh.
But it just so happened that it was this year at the expense of such an amazing set of art, bro.
Speaking about that exact point, I've heard people say that he should have been the most awarded before because of how much he's been robbed in the past.
Should have.
Let's talk about Macklemore. Let's talk about it. Do you want to talk about it or no?
Dude, we were barely conscious back then. I don't even know,
that
bro.
That is debatably.
I think there's nothing to say other than, bro, that is one of the worst, if not the worst, robberies of all time, bro.
T-Pab.
Bro.
T-Pab?
Bro, I'm talking like in and out, 7 minutes at the Louvre. Worse than that robbery, bro. Like.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, the Louvre
like bad, bro.
The Louvre got robbed blind.
And bro, daylight, broad day. And Macklemore's is still worse, bro. No.
Bro, he wasn't even number 2. Drake was number 2. Like, Drake was number 2.
Drake clears as number 2, and this guy got number 1. See, like, we're talking about how bad GNX is as a robbery. But that's like 20 times as worse.
That's worse. So
because at least GNX deserved to be nominated.
Who was robbed? Kendrick. So I've been seeing a lot of people say the take of like, well, he finally got what he deserves. That's an awful fucking take. Shut up. Because how are you going to sit here and tell me he got robbed this year, so he deserves it this other year? That's not how it fucking works. Because now guess what? Now Clips got robbed. So in like 5 years, when Clips rob someone, is the take going to be and it's just a cycle of everyone getting
Two negatives don't make a positive.
Exactly, bro. Now Clips got robbed.
Yeah,
so it is a god-awful take. He does not deserve it because he got robbed in the past. Which, yes, we can all acknowledge. Major fucking robbery in the past on his tag.
Yeah.
But now he's sitting here doing another major fucking robbery on Clips.
And I don't know, man. It's like you got a classic that got robbed. Now you're robbing another classic. And the worst part is that the classics that got robbed didn't even get robbed by other classics. GNX isn't a classic. Macklemore's shit wasn't a classic.
I don't even remember what Macklemore's shit was called.
I remember the fucking cover.
I remember him driving the little bicycle. Like, it's all fucking
But it's like, it sucks because they're like classics. Like, you know what a fucking classic is, bro?
T-Pab. T-Pab is one of the greatest rap albums of all time, and it lost to fucking Macklemore, dude.
It's sad.
That is upset.
It's sad. It's hurting me. It's hurting my groin. Hurting my groin just thinking about it. Hurting everything.
I'm upset, bro. Let's pull up that. That was 2015, though.
When did T-Pab come out?
2014, 2015. Let's pull up
14, I think.
Let's pull this up.
I think so. I could be wrong. Guys, again, we were barely conscious for all this stuff, guys. We were barely conscious. We weren't even 10.
I was 9.
We weren't even 10, bro. But yeah, I think it's 2014. I think T-Pab came out for 2014. We could be wrong, though.
Okay, so it was 2014. And it was Good Kid, Mad City, not T-Pab.
Oh, GKMC, my fault.
Yeah, we were fucking 5 years old.
I was like, I had the van in my head, but I was thinking T-Pab.
And by the way, it doesn't change. It's still a classic.
Yeah, it's still another classic. Exactly.
So, the album was called The Heist.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a fucking heist. It was a fucking heist, yo.
I thought that, bro. Grammys did that shit just to troll, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
That shit just to troll, bro. Because the fucking heist.
We gotta see the category.
That's so sad, bro. Because Nothing Was the Same was up for 2, right?
It was Yeezus was on that bitch, yo. Yeezus. I forgot. It was Jay-Z.
What is that? 4
with Magna Carta Holy Grail.
Oh, Magna Carta. Okay.
It was Kanye with Yeezus. Drake with Nothing Was the Same, the greatest Drake project of all time.
Yeah.
you can at me on that.
And if you say otherwise, you're not ready for that conversation because that's my favorite Drake
Kendrick
project.
Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City, bro. We are talking about that was the worst one out of the list. The Heist was the worst one out of the list. I take it all back. Kanye was not number 2. Yeezus is number 2. Yeezus is a fucking peak album, bro.
Huh?
Yeezus is number 2. Yeezus is a peak album.
I mean,
Yeezus is so-
that's my favorite Drake project, so I got Drake over it.
No, it's
but-
my favorite Drake project, but Yeezus is like one of my favorite Kanye projects. Yeezus
Fair.
is so fucking
That's
good.
fair.
Yeezus is one of the most concise, consistent albums of all time. So, yeah, bro. And then Good Kid, Mad City, bro, has
me.
the greatest Kendrick song of all time, debatably the greatest rap song of the 2010s.
What's your favorite GKMC? What's
What's
the
up?
best? What's the best?
Sing About Me on Dying Thirst.
Okay,
That might be the greatest rap song of the 2010s, debatably.
you could say that for sure.
And fucking 12 minutes, dog. Like, that shit went stupid. And we gave it to fucking Macklemore, bro. Like, genuinely, Macklemore fucking sucks. like no fucking hate on Macklemore. He's just awful. The Heist, bro.
It is what it is, bro.
And people are using that to now sit here and say that Kendrick deserved album of the year.
Nah, that's not how that works.
That's
bro.
like, let me
that's
play
not
this.
how that works. Bro.
Imagine I sit here and I say, because of Macklemore, that means that we should have given Vultures a Grammy because Kanye got robbed.
Mhm.
And the new Party Next Door Drake album, that actually deserved album of the year because he got robbed from Macklemore.
Yeah, man.
Basically, everyone who got robbed by Macklemore deserved. Jay-Z actually should have won. He didn't rob anything.
It makes no fucking sense, bro.
Like, it doesn't make sense. We can't give retroactive Grammys because someone got robbed in the past. Clips deserved it. End of story. End of discussion. You can't fucking flip it because Kendrick has been robbed in the past. I love Kendrick. I wish he would have won that year. He deserved it.
And he didn't this year. That's
He
just
did this
what
year,
it is.
and that's what matters. We're not
And
judging
he
it on
did. He
past
didn't
years.
get robbed. He still would have been the most awarded.
You should
rapper of all
judge
time.
every year only based on things that have happened in that year. You should not judge it based on anything that's happened in the past. It's ridiculous. So I think that wraps up our album of the
Yeah, man. Yo, shout out Clips. They're fucking amazing.
Go listen to them.
They have more work. They have more work coming out.
They do? I didn't even know that.
And it's speculated that Kendrick has more shit coming out soon.
Oh yeah, Kendrick, 100%.
Did you see the whole like boxing tape shit? Yeah.
I've heard the Kendrick
I
song.
peeped it. I was
not-
like, huh? And then later
I have
that
not
day, I
actually
seen
heard the
that
clip
shit.
stuff. But
There's more clip coming.
All right.
I'm so excited for.
we're still on the rap category.
Yeah.
I want to talk
Yeah.
about Tyler's performance at the Grammys. My favorite performance of the Grammys. Did you watch it?
Part of it, yeah.
Part of it. I saw someone say this is like such a non-take. Like no one else said this, but this bothered me so much.
Mm-hmm.
I saw someone say, "Why is he still doing this chromacopia shit, bro? He's still dragging this shit so corny, bro." No one else said it. I just one guy on Instagram that I saw. He made a whole reel talking about how like look at Tyler's stupid hairstyle.
Okay, well, I mean, he's just rage baiting. He's actually
and like
just
his
rage baiting.
stupid chromacopia shit. I'm so tired of this stupid chromacopia. He's dragging it. He dropped a whole other album, and I just want to say that someone actually thinks that out there. You're fucking stupid. Chromacopia is awesome.
I mean,
All right.
I guess, bro.
And then another take that I wanted to address, a bigger take that I've actually heard around, people saying that they don't like Tyler's recent era of Don't Tap the Glass because they say it doesn't have a good through line from Chromacopia, which is very ridiculous. It's actually one of the best through lines he's ever had between two albums.
But even then, whoever said you need to have like
No.
everything has to be fucking.
But the reason why that's such a bad take because not every album needs a fucking through line. That's ridiculous. You can just drop music. But even if you think all albums need through lines, I think Chromacopia to Don't Tap Glass is probably Tyler's strongest through line since Bastard to Goblin because it's like a sequel album. What else are you gonna do there? But the whole point of Don't Tap the Glass was not to be so picky about your art. Just drop it, bro. Just drop it. And the whole point of that was because Chromacopia was such a meaningful, deep project. And then he immediately followed up by being like, hey, I got this other shit I want to make. You don't always got to be meaningful and deep. Your shit don't always got to be perfect.
Yeah, I think people saw that dichotomy and like they were just like, this is too drastic, so they have nothing to do with each other.
But it's a beautiful through line. Also, you got to point out the fact that like his mom narrates all of Chromacopia.
Yeah.
And you see those themes again in Don't Tap the Glass. Like, people are, like, especially in the music videos, like, if you watch the music videos of Don't Tap the Glass, it's, like, perfect through line from Chromacopia.
Yeah.
So people were actually just being stupid on that. And I saw a lot of discourse around that, around the Grammy performance, because in the Grammy performance, you had Chromacopia songs with Saint Chroma, and then you had Don't Tap the Glass songs with Big Poe.
Flat Earthers, bro.
By the way, they both died.
What do you mean?
Saint Chroma and Big Poe both died.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I love Saint Chroma.
Big Poe killed him. Ran him over with the car.
Oh, that's what that was?
Yeah, he killed him.
Oh,
and
shit.
then Big Poe blew up at the end of the performance. So we got.
That's fucking sick.
So now, 2 more. By the way, all of Tyler's characters are dead. This dude kills off his shit so often.
Yeah, bro.
He killed everyone off with Saint Chroma. At
Sorry,
in
Not
Dog
Sorry?
Tooth. Yeah, Sorry Not Sorry. It was
Yeah,
Sorry
yeah.
Not Sorry.
It was
It
Sorry
was
Not
Dog
Sorry.
Tooth for some reason. On Sorry Not Sorry, he killed all of his characters off, but he still had Saint Chroma. And now Big Poe killed Saint Chroma. He ran his ass over. And now Big Poe blew up.
What's next, bro?
That's the next thing is all his characters. Next song, Tyler.
Hold on. Speaking of fucking Freddie Gibbs, he also won a Grammy
He did? For what? Wait.
for being on Mutt with Leon Thomas.
I don't even know about that.
Is that his name, Leon Thomas?
I don't
I want to check his name.
know. Yo, we're washed. But no, yeah.
Dude, I don't know how many times we're gonna say it, bro. Like, bro, when you're on camera, it's like shit that's just like common knowledge. You start like second guessing it because you don't want to look stupid on camera,
we
bro.
thought fucking T-Bab got robbed instead of good Kid, Mad City. We were actually like,
I mean, okay, but you know, you can mix it up.
we were 9 years old, guys. Come on.
But Leon Thomas, yeah, Leon Thomas, bro. He was on the album Mutt, so he got an award.
So you're happy.
I am happy.
That was a good fucking
I'm happy
day.
for Freddie.
You saw Freddie Gibbs walk out with a Grammy. You were like, that's like me with Lady Gaga. I was like, wow.
Yeah,
she's out here.
It's good stuff, man. Lefty Gunplay got there was a lot of good. There was a lot of good at the Grammys. There was some bad, right? Yeah, clips did get robbed, but there was some
Mega
good.
robbery.
There was good.
I also just want to, again, because I feel like we branched off a little bit too much there. Tyler's performance at the Grammys was the best performance at the Grammys.
Great.
There's a few performances this year that were like stand out. Like, yeah, I fuck with it. But Tyler's, wow, bruh. Justin Bieber's too.
That was sick.
That was it.
That was
in his
sick.
boxers.
Yeah, that was sick.
Free nut.
Free.
His nuts were free. No, that was actually like, that made me realize that he is like genuinely like he's up.
What?
Justin Bieber's up, bro.
Free nutting?
No, like his music is up. Like his
Oh
art's up.
yeah.
Like he's always been one of those guys where he's always been discredited and people don't fuck with him, but you really do gotta fuck with him.
He's been like on my feed, bro. He's been like in the shadows here and there. Like he popped back up on my shit like 2 years ago maybe, and I saw him orchestrating a band.
And you were like, oh, he's sick.
Shit. Like, because now he has this, I think his brand's called Skylark or some shit. And it's like, he has this whole new swag to him. And this guy's a fucking, he's talented,
No,
bro.
he's swaggy.
He's a musician, bro. This guy's like a very, very skilled
people don't respect
human.
his music, though.
No, they don't.
People just see the swag. Like, oh, he's swaggy, he's this, he's that. But they don't respect the music.
Yeah.
No, his
This guy's a skilled, talented person.
One of the better performances, but you got to give it to Tyler, man. The sets for Tyler's performance were ridiculous. Bro, he drove a car and hit himself.
Yeah.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. He had an explosion on the Grammy stage.
This guy's always exploding something, bro.
Awesome, bro. Genuinely, my one of my favorite performances on the Grammys ever.
It was great, bro.
I think
it was great.
I do think this is a good point to wrap up on the rap segment, though.
Hey, shout out rap, bro.
Shout out rap.
Hey, shout out hip hop.
Great year for hip hop. Great year if you're a JID fan, if you're a Freddie Gibbs fan, if you're a fucking Alk fan, if you're a fucking Kendrick fan, Eclipse, Push.
It is sad that
You know what's funny? I say Clips because if you're a Push fan, this is a horrible year. Your boy was on the Epstein list.
All right, bro. Yo, this isn't. Yo, let's talk about fucking Epstein, man.
Horrible fucking year to be a Clips fan.
Listen,
Not a Clips fan, to be a Push fan.
I don't even know if that's true. But I don't even want to think about that right now.
That makes you upset.
We're talking about the Grammys. And what I do want to say at the Grammys is shout out hip hop. I'm kind of sad that JID and Black didn't get a Grammy. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of sad about that.
I'm sad Tyler didn't get. No, Tyler got album cover.
But I will say, aside from the music itself and the awards themselves, everybody looked phenomenal.
I do need to add
hold on. I saw a meme, and it was like POV the Grammys, and it was like going through the whole like Kendrick just opened his mouth, blah blah, and then it was
That's
like
such an awful take, by the way.
And then it was like the Grammys has no dress code. How about I just don't dress up?
Naked.
As in like I just don't wear anything.
Naked.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
You know who Chapel Roan is?
Yeah. Oh, well, we can't comment on her too much.
Why?
The lesbians are gonna kill us. They'll actually kill us, Derrick.
Stupid people?
No, lesbians, not stupid people.
Do the lesbians also champion the fucking stunt that Kanye pulled with his wife?
No, because Kanye and they hate him.
I mean, Chapel Roan seems like a cool artist.
No, they love her, bro. She could like literally shit on a baby tomorrow and they'll be like, oh my god, baby probably deserves it.
Oh no, I've heard this, but I like her aesthetic. Her aesthetic is dope, but
I don't like her music that much. But
Is what it is.
everything aside, I do want one last thing before we wrap
People
up.
were fitted the fuck up. I gotta say, I love JID's outfit. I love JID's outfit. Loved it.
I'm gonna transition, and then we're gonna hit a halftime in the transition.
What?
Pete, I don't think Tyler. Just transitioning to our next topic a little bit, but we are gonna take a little break in between. I don't actually think Tyler deserved album cover of the year.
Who do you think?
Bad Bunny.
I don't hate that.
Bad Bunny.
I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all.
We'll be right back, and we'll be talking about Bad Bunny. I have a lot to say. We're back, y'all. That was a very short break because we're on time crunch today, as Derrick just said. Well, y'all didn't hear him just say it, but I heard him just say it.
I was like, I don't think they
They
heard
didn't hear.
that.
They didn't catch on.
Their ears weren't open.
Like I transitioned into, we're gonna be talking about Bad Bunny now. The very, very controversial, very
Not scripted at all.
What's up?
I just want them to know this isn't scripted at all. I don't know what you're gonna say. I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah. Very controversial. A lot of people have been talking about him. A lot of people have been praising him. A lot of people have been shitting on him. You know, I think you'd be very surprised on what I got to say about Bad Bunny. So I'll let you start. I'll let you start wherever you want to start.
Well deserved.
Well deserved.
Deserved. I mean,
I don't think he won enough awards.
So deserved. I think because originally I was thinking about this and I was like, damn, Clips has been my favorite hip hop project of the year. No questions asked. Mm-hmm. And then leading up to the Grammys, I was like, damn, I don't know which one I like better. Because Bad Bunny's last project is one of my favorite Bad Bunny projects, if not favorite.
It's the best Bad Bunny project.
And it's easily his best. It's definitely his best.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I don't even know, but it's deserved.
We got
it's so deserved.
Like genuinely sing-song Bad Bunny. Crazy work.
It's good, bro. It's amazing. It was
it's an amazing project.
Amazing, fantastic project, bro.
And that's why I don't really have much to say about the project itself. Anyone who heard it and isn't like a bigot, anyone who's a bigot and heard it, it's very, very fucking good. Super
good.
Amazing. It's one of the best Spanish-speaking albums of all time.
Yeah.
It's one of the best albums of the 2020s. Any genre.
I'm going to go ahead and go on the air and say I've got beef with my grandfather.
Why?
Because he doesn't like Bad Bunny.
No, my dad doesn't like him either. My dad's like,
But does he hate on him, though?
A little bit. Because he's like, oh, he's a young guy. I like him. I like these other guys. And it's like
I like these fossils.
Yeah, he's like old fucking.
My grandpa's like, yeah, Bad Bunny, yeah, he doesn't even sing. He can't fucking do anything. He just makes sounds. He just does sounds.
That's what my dad says, yeah.
He just opens his mouth and hits a little,
Kendrick just opened his mouth.
And then he gets a Grammy.
By the way, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Fucking stupidest take of all time.
Yeah, I almost put my foot through his chest.
Oh,
Not
no.
really.
Oh, no, he won the Grammy.
Oh, no, he makes good music. Oh.
No, he makes music that wins awards, and I make music that just gets... like played in the club. I'm so much better.
Fuck. But Kendrick didn't deserve it this year. But it's okay.
No. That's what we all want. We all want our music. It's like when we make art, we just want it to be in the club. We don't want it to win awards or anything important. The real important is how many plays do you get in the club. Fucking goofball Drake fans, bro. I saw the guy talking about that. I know it's a little off topic, but I saw a Drake fan like hitting on Kendrick, and all the memes were just like the thumbnail of the Japanese soldier, and it's like, you fought World War II for the next 30 years after it ended, because the Drake fans are still hating on Kendrick. It's like this soldier fought for 28 extra years. Yeah, bro, the beef is over, bro. Shut up. Find something new to talk about. But
it's interesting because I see it in the comments like.
Yeah.
Especially on Grammy Day, I saw like, who listens to Kendrick? Nobody listens to Kendrick. Bless these guys' ass. What?
Genuinely, bro.
And the fucked up part is like they don't even like say anything about Drake in the comments. No, they're just hating on Kendrick.
They don't even like their boy. like they don't talk about.
It's like I don't even know if this is just like
Drake dropped the project.
I don't even know if these guys are even Drake fans anymore hating on Kendrick. It's just Kendrick haters.
Drake literally dropped the project, and I haven't heard a single one of them talk about it. Let me know.
Oh, well, because it wasn't good. But
it wasn't that bad. It had some good... I think Nokia could have won melodic. Not melodic, but it could have won like something, like pop. For Jason, I don't know.
It could have.
But getting back into the swing of things, Bad Bunny, man. Let's talk about... There's so much to talk about. And this one, we really are walking on eggshells here. Unless you're fine with cracking some eggs.
I think... Listen, guys. How I put it to Tomas, right? I think some things are just logic, right?
No.
And it's like, well, if you see that thread, then you see it. If you don't, in some cases, that
All right.
it just shows how stupid you are.
All right. Let's get into
You know
it.
what I mean? I say, just lead in.
All right.
Throw a topic out there. We talk about it.
All right.
Maybe we don't talk about it so much.
Let's talk about.
Who knows?
Let's talk about.
Because guys, we're all about the art here, guys.
I have something to say real quick. That the speech he gave, right?
Okay.
He gave
Okay.
a very empowered speech about Latin Americans. Because for those of you who don't know, it's been an awful fucking year for the Latin American community, right?
Yeah.
It's been one of the worst years in recent history for our. By the way, me and Derrick are both Hispanic, like full Hispanic. We're both immigrants too. So, shout out. Well, you're not an immigrant.
both
You're from,
immigrants, I was
You're
about
not
to
an immigrant because you're from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
But I'm not from Puerto Rico. I'm born in
You're not
Argentina.
from here. You're real deal.
I'm a citizen.
shit.
I'm a citizen though. by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
This is very important. I have a passport and everything.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
I'm a
He just
citizen.
needed a real strong breaststroke to get there, but you know.
Yeah, I was a resident. I've also I need to just say I've never been illegal in this country. I was resident.
Yeah.
I was a permanent resident, and after being a permanent resident for a while, I got my citizenship as soon as I could. Never illegal. Very important to you.
Did you get your citizenship?
Like 2014,
Cool.
2015. We're in that ballpark. But I was a permanent
You were
resident.
walking out the fucking office listening to GKMC?
Hey, maybe I don't know, but I was a permanent resident. Getting into the swing of things, man. How did you feel about that speech? Because I got very strong things to say.
I liked it, man.
Like,
I
did you
really
listen to the whole
enjoyed it.
speech?
Yeah. I did want to say, and just bring to the attention because I don't. It sucks that I have to think this way, and even bring this to to attention in general. But something not necessarily that surprised me by any means, but was just like I noticed, which again it shouldn't even be something that you notice, right? Because with with all the other awards, you expect them to clap and everyone's smiling and looking, and it feels genuine.
Yeah.
And Bad Bunny gave that speech, and I saw only smiles in the crowd, and it's like I just want to put that up, put it out there that everyone in there was clapping and they were happy for him and they were supportive and they were genuine, and half, if not more, of his speech was in Spanish. They don't know what the fuck he's saying.
Some of them were thirsty. Sabrina. Some of them were thirsty.
But you look at something like that, and again, it sucks that we even have to bring this up and talk about it in this light, right? Because I could say everybody was happy for him, but it's like you think about it, it's like no, everyone in there was happy for him when there's so many people shitting on him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I loved it.
Undeservingly controversial. That's one thing to throw out there.
Yeah,
he does nothing to be
he does nothing. Literally, bro. I get it if you didn't like him when he was like real young. Like I get that.
The most controversial
but
thing he's done is he wears dresses sometimes, that's barely even like. Let's be honest, right? If you're not wearing a dress or a skirt and for some fashionable reason, if you don't wear that because you're like, oh, that like, what does that have to do with realistically with like your dick or your gender
exactly,
or your,
exactly.
Like,
you know, don't like it, that's cool.
If you don't like it, but like, it's the same way as like,
gotta be a homo.
Like, yeah, that doesn't like if you're fucking with bitches, which Bad Bunny's fucking hella bitches. He had Sabrina, like, yo, he's with Sabrina. Sabrina.
Yo. I can't.
It's just she did not have this on some Ronaldinho. Like, that's crazy. But shout out Sabrina.
Yo, my hit the fucking Shikamaru James.
No, I was thinking, the Ronaldinho in the lineup where he's like, nah. By the way, I hope you know, I have already, the editor of me has already played Sabrina licking her lips on screen, has already played Ronaldinho.
Okay.
In a fucking,
okay.
But yeah, no, talking about the speech and me personally, bro, I'm gonna surprise you with this one, right?
Okay.
I'm a speech guy. I love speeches, right?
Facts.
This is the first ever time in my life I cried during a speech.
Really?
Ever. I've never cried during a speech in my life.
Okay.
Never ever. I rarely cry. It's just like it doesn't come out often.
Right.
And even when I get real sad, it just doesn't come out. I don't know. It's not like I'm a tough man. I don't cry. It genuinely just doesn't come out of me. Like you could. I don't know.
Okay.
Like my shit don't work, right?
Yeah.
What's up?
No, but I'm not a tough man.
Oh, right.
I'm not a lumberjack.
Yeah, I think that's
but...
fucking stupid when people are like, oh, I'm a real man. I don't cry. No, dude.
I guess,
you could cry. It's cool. I just don't personally. It doesn't happen often for me.
Right. The cogs just be dusty.
The cogs genuinely be dusty. Like it doesn't work. And this one made me the speech made me cry a little bit, man. It was
How so?
It was the part when he was like, "We're not savages, man. We're humans." And it's just like that shit.
Yeah.
As someone who in my life, which is crazy to some people, because look how light. Like I'm white passing, right? And I've experienced racism as a Hispanic in my life.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because like I am white passing.
Yeah, it's insane.
You think
It's
I
insane.
wouldn't?
It's insane.
You think like you look Hispanic. People see you Hispanic. People see me, especially before I had my little goatee going.
But even mannerisms.
People saw me and they're like, this guy. No, bro, but like I remember in my childhood when I'd speak Spanish, I'd have people be like, look at this fucking, you know what I mean? When I was very, very young, it's actually like hella deep. Like this might be some crazy personal shit. But when I was very little, I was kind of ashamed to speak Spanish in public.
Really?
Because people would make fun of me. People would mistreat me in school.
Okay.
Because I went to a charter school, which is like, a bunch of white boys. So I'd get made fun of and stuff for speaking Spanish. And just hearing Bad Bunny say that really like hit me in my core. I was like, damn, I actually like teared up during the speech. It was, one of the best speeches I've ever heard in my life. One of my favorite speeches I've ever heard in my life. And it's just, if it not only does it fit the message of his album, right?
Yes.
Because his album, for those of you that don't speak Spanish, so you don't really know, his album is dual themed. It has two themes, double entendre type vibes. It's called Debí tirar más fotos.
Should have took more photos.
Should have took more photos. And the whole point of it, that actual meaning is double entendre. So it's talking about his family.
Yeah.
He should have taken more photos of his family, spent more time with his family. But it's also about Puerto Rico, the country. And how in recent years, some American companies have gone in there. They're deforesting the fuck out of Puerto Rico. And it's a double entendre. He should have taken more photos of his grandparents when he was with them, his family when he was with them. And also Puerto Rico, the nature, the beautiful country.
I came here when I was like 3. So I was born in Puerto Rico, bounced around, and then I came here. I will say, as I've grown, I've only grown more of an appreciation as I've understood more about the world and life and my family. When I go to Puerto Rico, I'm going this summer. I'm super excited. And being from there, even though I haven't lived much there at all, this album, from the moment I heard it up until now, it feels like home. It does. And that, like, it sounds super cliche. I'll be honest.
No.
It does.
I feel
but
that.
genuinely, like I've got a couple albums where I sit down and it's like this like album just feels like I'm sitting with a homie that I've been knowing forever, right? But it just so happens that this homie is a body of music that is really just an extension of me, really. And this album is one of those albums for me. It feels so personal. It feels like I've been recognized, which is exactly what Bad Bunny wanted to do for his people.
That is exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like this album's been knowing me forever.
A lot of Hispanics don't even believe this, but I believe it to be true. This album doesn't feel just Puerto Rican. It feels Latin American. You know what I mean? It feels all because we all.
It feels like a big celebration of everybody here.
What you call tostones, I call plátano, but it's the same food.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
and it's like most people like know that. Like most of us know what other people call what.
We're all one. We're all one people at the end of the day, right? Like as a Hispanic community, hey, y'all's flag comes from our flag, and it's still your flag.
Exactly.
We're all one people at the end of the day, and you really feel that. Like them chairs is not just in Puerto Rico, bro. Yeah. Them chairs is not just in Puerto Rico, bro. We got those all over the Caribbean. We even got those in South America too.
And see, that's the whole other thing. Like you look at the album cover, which is why I like that you brought it up earlier. It's like everybody knows those chairs.
Yeah,
everybody has one of those chairs.
And the
bro.
thing is, it's always the grandparents, man. And that's what he was alluding to with the cover, his grandparents. But it is the grandparents. Your grandpa had them chairs. My grandpa has them chairs. Everyone's grandparents.
And even further than just Hispanics, like, okay, yes, it's in Spanish. So like a lot of people here don't understand it well. You know, or maybe, you know, like I've heard that people just like listen to the music because they like how it sounds. That's cool, right? That's fine.
It sounds nice.
That's perfectly fine, right? But you look at somebody, and I wanted to bring this up as well. Lefty Gunplay, again, a Hispanic from California. This guy's been to prison. And
he's a real motherfucker, yo.
Yeah. And bro, this guy has a son. Mm-hmm. And at the Grammys, he was like, yo, family, I appreciate you, Kendrick. Black and brown unity, bro. Yeah. Like that's something I wanted to bring up. You know what I'm saying? And like, if this album wasn't in Spanish, when you know, and it would have been from a kid like me, for example, here in the States, and it would have been in English, you would have seen a lot of it's like, not to compare, right? Because they're two completely different bodies of work and they're both classics. But it's like our version of T-Pab almost.
100%. And I want to touch on that heavy.
Yeah, it's like our version of like I think that record. I think T-Pab, because when you look at black people, because black and Hispanics for a long time, especially with Lefty Gunplay in California, bro, cahoots, dog family. You know what I mean? So it's like you look at a lot of those things, and that is another reason why. Just to show that everything is based on love, bro, and unity. And that's why I love his speech so much, because again, it's sad that he even has to look at it that way, and that he has to use the word savages. But there is a lot of ignorant people that go around and say, "Hey, the Super Bowl is going to be shit just because it's sung by a Hispanic who's American." But you know, I digress.
And we've also touching on the Super Bowl. Touching on Super Bowl, he would not even be the first person in Super Bowl to sing in Spanish. And the worst part is he wouldn't even be close to being the first person in Super Bowl who is an American. We've had 1 billion British people, Canadians perform, and they just don't. But when it's Bad Bunny, no.
Since they speak English.
No. Like, it's like, some fucked up shit. I got 2 very big things to touch on. I'm going to touch on this one first, because if we talk about the speech too much, I know I'm going to get emotional again, because this shit actually, it means a lot to me, man. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Growing up, I listened to a lot of hip-hop. A lot of hip-hop. And I always have people tell me, you'll never truly understand what hip-hop's about because you're not black and you don't come from the black community.
You've been told that.
I've been told that.
I've heard that. I've never personally been told that.
I've been told that. And I was always like, I see it, but I don't see it.
Okay.
As a Hispanic, listening to this Bad Bunny album, I 100% see it now. I am 100%. If you are not Hispanic, if you're not Latin American, you will not 100% understand this album. You can know Spanish and be American. And you will not 100% understand this album. It just doesn't come. You just didn't grow up in this. You didn't understand this. You never. Like, you could appreciate it, you could love it, but you'll never 100% be there. You know what I mean?
I agree and disagree. I think when you go to say things like hip hop specifically,
certain parts like
you won't. Yeah, like you will never fully understand. Yeah, you're right. I'm never gonna understand what Kendrick went through fully. Exactly. You know, I'm never gonna y'all a lot of y'all aren't gonna understand what Bad Bunny is referring to like we do maybe. But when you look at cause like personally, right, when I grew up here, the majority of my friends were Hispanic and black. Yeah. Right. I grew up just in that type of neighborhood, right? I mean, and that's just how my mom was.
Let's be honest, right? If you're Hispanic in Florida, all your friends are Hispanic and black.
Yeah. Cause like yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And I mean, I've had white friends, I've had Indian friends, I've had like all types, you know what I'm saying? But the majority of them were always Hispanic and black. So that's just what I grew up around. So that's how I ended up getting into all that, right? But I think generally in hip hop, because you gotta understand, hip hop is predominantly black, but it was built on also Hispanic backs as well. Yeah. Some of the first ever artists were, you know what I'm saying, specifically Puerto Rican.
I didn't even know that.
Right? You look at you look at a guy like Big Pun as well.
I never even
one of the biggest artists who unfortunately didn't get to live as long as he should have and put out as much music as he did, but Hispanic, right? Pretty sure he was Puerto Rican as well. In any case, I agree but disagree. I think there's certain factors that play into it. I think someone like me, who
you're Boricua, you're Puerto Rican, that shit.
But I've grown up around, again, predominantly blacks and Hispanics. There's parts of hip hop that I can understand fully, right? And then, but then also, even if you are black, but you live in the suburbs, you're not gonna understand what Kendrick went through. You know what I mean? And it's like then there's also like hard barriers, like language, right? You're not gonna understand really what Bad Bunny's trying to say.
I'm saying even if you speak Spanish and you're not Hispanic, you won't fully understand. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I know. But I'm saying like I just want them to have the context, because I don't want it to be like kind of like, oh, Eminem doesn't get hip hop just because he's white. No, or he can't be the king.
There are certain
there are. But you know, it's deeper than, you know, that's oversimplified.
When Kendrick talks about black struggle, Eminem doesn't understand.
No, exactly. I know.
That specific aspect. I mean, even because he was never mistreated for being black, because he was never black.
No, but I'm just trying to say is not just like black and white, and I don't mean that as in like the colors. I mean that as in like depth. Yeah, it's all gray area. Eminem understands some things that Dot's talking about. The kid grew up in fucking Detroit.
Yeah, there's some black people that don't understand what Dot's talking about, while Eminem does.
That's all I was trying to get at.
Because some parts of Kendrick's music are about the experience of growing up poor in the struggle. There's also elements of music that are specifically about being black, that the kid in the suburbs will understand because he's experienced that, while Eminem wouldn't because he hasn't experienced that.
So, but there's nuance to everything.
This Bad Bunny album is so deeply entrenched into being Hispanic, and specifically not just being Hispanic, being colonized, being from a colonized place.
Yeah.
It's so deeply entrenched into it that you genuinely will not understand if you're not from that.
Yeah, you're not gonna get the full 100% out of it.
You're not gonna get the full 100%. You know
It's
what I mean?
like it goes into the slang that he uses. It goes into the places that he references. You know what I mean? It's like, again, I didn't live there for long. I was born in Maya West. He references that. He talks about the spots that we go to. He talks about the shit we eat and how we celebrate and the beaches. You know what I'm saying?
100%. But it's also meant like I think it's more just specifically the general Hispanic experience.
Yeah, and he talks about how we think.
Being from a colonized country, from a country that's been beaten down for a few hundred years. You know what I mean? And I'm from a country that's been beat. Bro, I'm from Cuba. My family's from Cuba. Motherfuckers have been beaten down to hell.
They're still getting beat down.
Still getting beat down. Argentina, bro. Argentina's been getting beat down our whole existence. All of Latin America's been getting beat down since it started existing. And you just wouldn't, if you're not from these places, you'd never really understand that. And you might not really get the album 100%. But all I can really say is I really understand that take from the hip-hop community now. Before I was like, I get it, but I don't get it. Now I 100% get it. I 100% respect it. Like, there are parts of African American music that I will never understand because
just like any culture.
African American, I know.
Just like any culture.
I never truly got that until my culture did it, and then it was like, wow, I fully get it now. And just one last thing about the speech, because I will get emotional talking about this, man. Yeah. This is personal, man. Like that was the first time all year I felt proud to be Hispanic.
Mm-hmm. Pride is. I mean, I could talk about.
Like I haven't been happy for my people in a long time. Mm-hmm. Especially after the year we've had, the last 2 years we've had, you know?
Yeah.
So seeing Bad Bunny say that and what he said, it really like hit me in my core, you know?
Yeah. And also, I don't want to get into this, but I will say another thing, pushing unity throughout the whole Grammys. I will just say, just throwing out a detail, no opinions.
Yeah.
No thoughts of mine. No. All the ice out pins. Just want to
good.
throw out. I just want y'all to go back. If you didn't see it, go see it. Go notice it. How many and who? People like Billie Eilish talking about it. Just go and check that out if you didn't see it. Just go and check that out if you didn't see it.
Love some Billie Eilish.
Get you some perspective on how we're living right now and who's talking about what.
Let me say one thing real quick about Billie Eilish.
I mean, it's important.
For those of you who don't know, there is a list. There is 3 sides, 3 groups of celebrities when it comes to world politics and stuff like that, right? The people that don't talk about it, the people that talk about it and are on the wrong side of history, and then you have the people. There's 4 groups. The people that talk about it because they get paid. They don't believe in shit. They're just getting paid pockets.
Okay.
And then you have your Billie Eilishes, your Mark Ruffalo's. Shout out those 2. They speak from the heart. They speak from the soul. They speak on issues that them speaking on these issues makes them lose fans and money. And they choose to continually speak on these issues, continue to push these agendas when they're losing fans and money for it.
Because they believe it.
Because they believe in it. Shout out Billie Eilish. Major shout out Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Even bigger shout out to Mark Ruffalo, who has actually lost friends in the film industry.
I think Billie Eilish is also on that road. I mean, she posted, she was like, essentially like, fuck whoever's not doing it. Because she posted, I saw in her story, she was like, yo, everybody that has a platform, what the fuck are you doing?
On the topic of
get off your ass, bro.
Fuck Nicki Minaj personally.
Wait, where did that come from?
Everywhere. That comes from deep within my soul.
Where did that come from?
She got a lot of hate at the Grammys because everyone fucking hates her because she's a bitch.
Oh my God.
No, she's a bitch. And everyone.
What did she do?
They made a joke at the Grammys being like, we got Nicki Minaj here, and then Trevor was like, she's not here, I'm joking, and everyone started clapping because they fucking hate her and they're so glad that she wasn't there. And someone in the back was like,
oh, she didn't go.
She didn't go because everyone fucking hates her. That's why she didn't go.
I'm not caught up, bro.
Listen,
I don't be paying attention much to Nicki,
We can't talk about that too much on this show because it's political. But personally, fuck Nicki Minaj. She's a goddamn bootlicker.
Well, you've got that information. I don't know nothing about that, man.
I got all the information. And she been beefing with Cardi B. Cardi B. I said she been beefing with Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Cardi B. She's been beefing with Cardi B, and Cardi B is so in the right.
Wait, I did see something about that.
By the way, Nicki Minaj on record very publicly saying she'd never attack anyone's children. She attacked Cardi B's children first.
Interesting. Oh, I saw something about that.
Yeah. So one of the biggest hypocrites we have in the music industry, one of the biggest liars, one of the biggest grifters, one of the biggest just awful person she is. So shout out Billie Eilish, shout out Mark Ruffalo, fuck Nicki Minaj personally. What else do I gotta say?
Personally, from Tomas's heart.
From my heart, back on to Bad Bunny. I love him speaking out about our community. The fact that him saying that we are not savages is the first time I've heard the word savage used in the sentence with the Hispanic community, and it wasn't derogatory.
Yeah.
You don't know how many times I've heard from very powerful people us being called savages and animals and this and that. Like, and then to have someone like Bad Bunny go up on stage, say that, and then do it in Spanish too, and English. By the way, showing people, yeah, he speaks fucking English, and he's still choosing to sing his shit in Spanish. All right?
Yeah.
He speaks English.
Yeah.
It's not that he don't speak English. He speaks your language. You don't speak his.
I don't know. It's kind of like just the respect thing of it is all kind of out of whack. And this whole segment, I mean, we're always pushing love and positivity.
Yeah.
And we all know. So
except for towards Nicki Minaj.
So
no love.
So what I like to do at least the most in these situations, bro, is just bring like light to information, and then y'all make your judgment, because I don't know what makes you respect us, if you do at all.
Or
I know
don't.
I know what makes me respect Tomas and what makes me respect certain people.
Yeah.
But I think if we all look at it from a respect situation, I just try to show light on what I think people consider when they go to determine whether they're going to respect somebody or not. So I'm going to go ahead and say, for all the people that say he doesn't deserve it,
why?
This artist, right? Because you have to remember, America has 350 million people?
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Bad Bunny has continents. Multiple continents, where the majority of the people, all they fucking listen to is Bad Bunny.
Awful take, bro, from these people.
So
I've never heard of him.
So not only is he global, just like football, and not American football. I mean the actual football, right? So y'all can't shit on football. Y'all can't shit on Bad Bunny for that. If you still don't respect him, he just won a Grammy in your face. So I mean, take that. He also had one of the best speeches. Your favorite artist respects Bad Bunny, and he's gonna do the Super Bowl, which is America's biggest fucking sport and show. So I just wanted to throw that information. Take it how you will.
Yeah, bro.
I just want people to think more about why I respect this person and why I think this. Because if we're all just a little more conscious, a little more patient, and a little more educated, I think the world will be a better place.
100%. I mean, people will look you dead in your fucking eyes and tell you, I've never heard of this Bad Bunny guy. My brother in Christ, no one has heard. Your favorite artist, no one has heard of outside of your state.
Yeah.
My favorite artist is Billy Joel. No hate on Billy Joel, but no one's fucking heard of him outside the United States. Is he a massive country artist within this country?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Is that notable? Absolutely.
That's very notable. And you know what? And that is why he gets all the awards and all the praise from the Americans.
Deserved.
But when another culture celebrates their guy, you can't turn around and say, well, I've never heard of them. They've never heard of your boy, and they've never shit on your boy. So why the fuck are you going to then turn around and shit on their boy?
Yeah, I mean, I don't...
That is insane work.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Just...
And also, not to get too much into this, y'all didn't do this shit to BTS with the Koreans. Y'all never did this shit to the Beatles in England and all that stuff. But for some reason, y'all love doing it to rappers and to Hispanic artists.
Yeah, that's true.
Y'all love doing it when the skin color is light. Y'all don't care.
It's a crazy take.
But it's not
a crazy take.
When it's a European artist that you've never heard of, oh, that's fine. When it's an Asian artist you never heard of, oh, that's fine. But when it's someone from a culture that tends to have darker skin tones, it's a fucking problem. And then it matters. And then it's like, oh, this is awful. I've never heard of this person. I've never heard of this person. Had you ever heard of BTS before they came to America? Probably not. Probably not. And does that mean that they're not valid? Absolutely fucking not. The culture they came from, they're valid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were massive from where they came from. And I think that is a very, very valuable thing to realize, right? Because the Grammys aren't an American award show.
Yes.
They're supposed to be global.
Yes.
They're supposed to be global. Also, same thing with the Oscars. The Oscars are supposed to... That's why they have a foreign film category, because it's not just American films.
Okay.
And foreign
So
films.
it's just hosted here.
It's just hosted here. These are award shows that are meant to spotlight the world. I mean, this happened a few years back when Parasite won the Oscar, which Parasite's one of the most deserving Oscar winners of all time. Parasite was one of the best films ever. One of the most deserving Oscar winners of all time. And there were so many takes saying, did anyone even actually watch this movie? It's a Korean film, by the way, if you want to. Did anyone actually hear this film? Did anyone actually watch? I watched Joker, all right? But did we watch Parasite? You didn't watch Parasite. Cool, you're stupid and uneducated. I watched Parasite. I watched Joker. Comparing Joker to Parasite is Coffee Baby versus Atomic Bomb. Like, genuinely. Like, Parasite was an amazing film, and Joker was a very good film.
Oh my god.
Parasite's like a genuine 96%.
That was class.
Parasite quality-wise is like Oppenheimer levels of quality. It might be better than Oppenheimer. It's like a 96%.
Okay.
Joker's like a 78 on a good day.
Really?
Like Joker,
I thought it was like mid-80s.
I don't like Joker, but even
Okay.
I don't
the
like
first one.
No, the only thing that I liked from it was Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix fucking killed it.
Okay.
Oh my god. But I don't like the story. I don't like the characters. I don't like the way the story progresses. I don't give a fuck about it. It's stupid. I think the message behind it is like. But
Oh, okay. Yeah, we talked about that.
But
we talked about that.
I love Joaquin Phoenix's performance, and this always happens. You know, it's happening to Bad Bunny right now. I never heard of this guy because he doesn't speak my language. I never watched that Parasite movie because it's in Korean. Maybe you should broaden your horizons.
I think speaking on that, specifically broadening your horizon, and this is going to be tough. I mean, when you look at people like us, and I'm going to go really, really, really deep in terms of like experience here. When you look at people like us, we're artists. We care about it. When I say it, what is it? What is it? What is the first word that comes to your mind?
Art.
Or phrase? Okay, art. Okay, cool. Let's look at curiosity and creativity. When you look at majority of people that work in America, this idea of corporate America, white collar, blue collar, so on and so on.
Not collar.
Nah,
just keep going. Yo, my bad. Okay.
Right, you look at these people and like everything that you see in so many movies and shows and what adults tell you, I wish I could do this and that and blah, 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 blah. People lose their curiosity, their childlike curiosity specifically, right? Childlike curiosity. Think about it in that way, not just curiosity. They lose their creativity or it goes dormant because they don't use it, right?
Yeah.
You look at a lot of these things and their whole world is their job, their family, and their kids, which is not inherently bad at all whatsoever. What do you mean?
Not inherently bad?
It's not. It's not.
What is
What?
that?
You have your income. That's how you live. You have your family that you take care of, and you have your kids that you teach, so then they can be the future of whatever it is you want. You
don't got no passions, no hobbies, no.
That's their job and their family. Some people's that's just because when you look at it from a base level, you have to survive, and if you want to have kids,
I know
that's what you're
people
gonna
that
do.
are like that, but when I hear that, I don't. That's not living. That's surviving. You're not living.
But having kids to some people is they're thriving. This is what I want.
Nah, that's surviving, brother. Like that's a bare minimum right there.
Some people just want to have.
You know, it's so sad that nowadays having a kid is seen as a commodity. Having a kid should be the minimum. Being able to have a kid, you being allowed to have a kid should be. You know.
Okay, we're gonna on topic. We're gonna on topic.
Okay.
Listen.
Whatever. My bad, yo.
Give me a second, bro. Yo, fuck. This is the second time he's done it. This is the second time he's done it.
Just
the second
don't
fucking
just
time.
don't just
No,
don't
bro, you're like,
remember
yo,
shit.
having kids, copping at the corner store. Yo, I had a whole thing. Okay. Basically, where the fuck was I going?
So
I know where I was going. I just remember the word.
So you were talking about
Childlike curiosity.
You lose
and
your
I got it. All right, guys, mute this guy for like the next 5 minutes. I don't know. Bro, you look at that, and people don't care about culture, bro. People, especially here in the United States, right? Depending on where you're at, that's the culture. Is yo, I'm gonna grow up. I'm gonna live an honest life. I'm gonna work an honest job. I'm not gonna question too many things, and I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna have kids, and I'm gonna pass on what I've learned. So hopefully the world is a better place after me with these people that I'm gonna raise to be good people, right? But when you look at things culturally, right? The United States, a lot of people here are devoid of that idea. It doesn't even like creep into their schema at any point during the year. So when you look at things like music, when you look at things like film, when you look at things like people coming in and sharing experiences, Because to everybody, when you think experience, they're just like, oh yeah, that one time I went to Hawaii, or oh, this really cool book I might have read, if that, right? I mean, who fucking reads nowadays? And a lot of people don't read, which you should go fucking pick up a book and read something,
Shout out Kaifinat.
right? So I feel like that is also where a lot of like the fucking downers come from. It's like people that don't care about the culture, so they don't realize how important it is. You know what I mean? And so a lot of people ask them, what do you like about the culture, or where are you ingrained in, or where did you come from, or anything about culture, and what are they gonna give me? I grew up on so and so street. We did this in America. If they have nothing else, they're gonna go to the, yeah, man. America's culture is the American dream. Go to New York and do something for yourself and make a name
But
of yourself.
they don't even do that.
And
Usually.
be rich,
And they don't even do that.
or have a family. And it's like there's so much more. And then you shit on people that care about the culture and that understand that culture is such a significant thing. Guys, let me drop some fucking knowledge on you. Swing music came from black people. There you fucking go. It's a mixture. Guys, originally when you look at Detroit, there was a guy named Woodward. He came to colonize. He was a white dude. Then, blah, 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 couple years go by, the slaves come in, blah, blah, blah. They bring their music from there. Then there's this thing called syncopation. That is the basis on why swing music works. Now it's expected in the Big 26 to have some swing in your music. But, as per usual, right, back then, the white people liked the music. They didn't like the people making it. That is culture.
It's that Elvis impact.
That is culture. People don't get that. People don't care about that. Yeah. They don't care about learning how to push it forward. And that's why so many people get shitted on when they try to do something or they say something. For example, the Grammys, what I was saying earlier, they push the culture forward. We need the Grammys because they push the culture forward, right? Because they put this on this big golden stage. They have these amazing trophies. They have these great people and they're bringing them all together. And everyone in there cares about the culture, which is why I'd be so surprised when the fans, so-called fans of these people, are like, yo, fuck this, fuck that. I don't even care. But the whole time you're going against not only everybody and general happiness and the fucking culture, but also your own favorite artist.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like I don't really understand that.
The way I see it is like, I always talk about this, and I'm gonna continue to talk about this. I hate when people that have nothing going on for them, and they hate on other people for trying. You know what I mean? Just because you're fucking sad.
Wait, who was it that we were talking about that did that like recently?
Shit.
They hated on someone.
Everyone that's hating on Kai right now.
On Kai, yes,
like, oh,
yes,
he's,
on Kai.
He's trying something new, which means you have to hate him.
Kai's
like,
not.
Also, I think it's now this is kind of crazy. Drake fans, but people just hate on it's Drake fan. A lot of Drake fans.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see where you go with this.
It's true. Like people listen to Drake and then they think that he's like nonchalant. That means everyone that I listen to has to be nonchalant. Anyone who tries is like a loser. And it's like what Tyler.
Okay.
It's what Tyler's been pushing recently, bro. Trying is cool.
Yeah.
Being nonchalant, being like nonchalant and like that's lame. You're lame, bro. You should try. You should put effort into the things you care about. You should care. And let me put this: if you don't care about the culture, why the fuck are you then turning around and hating on other people for liking the culture? It's so different. Like, just because you don't care about something doesn't mean you gotta hate on other people for caring about it. Just because you don't put any effort into your passions and don't care and just don't have passions doesn't mean you gotta hate on other people for having passions and enjoying them and wanting to be better at them, right? Just because you're not, you try and be nonchalant and stuff, that means you're just bad at things. You know what I mean? You're never gonna improve at anything or get good at anything if you don't put effort in.
All right, guys, I gotta give a little disclaimer here.
What's up?
That doing all that is perfectly fine and it makes complete sense and you're correct.
Yeah.
This doesn't guarantee you're gonna be good. Listen, we were listening to a guy before this. I don't want to put his name out there, bro. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Listen, guys.
Put his name out there.
Let me just say this, and this is not to hate on anyone, but this is just like, I gotta get it. Like, I gotta talk to somebody about it aside from like Tomas, bro. Dude, so there's this meme about this one Tiny Desk concert.
No, don't say the name. Just leave it. Leave it.
Go check it out. Just look up Tiny Desk concert 2026 or something.
Funny.
It was funny. This artist, man, you just go check it out. Just go.
He talks.
It's funny because he's not actually. People say more like that exactly. Like he's more spoken word. So I understand the appeal.
Oh no, but his lyrics suck.
His lyrics suck. Listen, guys, we're not here to sugarcoat anything.
He's not even a rapper. He's a speaker.
It's bad music.
He's like,
in my opinion, right?
Like his shit's.
By the way, like guys, it's cool to have an opinion.
No, and it's not
cool to
even
have an
that
opinion.
he's like he's trying. It's not. It has nothing to do with what I said because it's not like, oh, he's trying and he's just sucking. I don't even think he's trying. He's just standing up there and speaking and shit. He's just yapping nonsense. I don't think
He's just having fun. He's just having fun,
That's-
which is what you should be doing.
You know, you should be having fun. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. I don't know when trying became lame, but that's in itself is lame, bro.
Yeah,
Trying
word-
is awesome. You
Yeah,
should
word to Rocky
should
and
try,
Tyler,
bro.
bro. Word to
Yeah.
Rocky and Tyler.
genuinely try and be like Rocky and Tyler, bro. Put effort into your passions. And I don't know what that has anything to do with Bad Bunny, but hey, Bad Bunny, sick as fuck, yo.
Sick as fuck, bro.
I don't think
this motherfucker came from the. Hey, bro. By the way, guys, I gotta say, how long you been listening to him?
like not that long.
Okay,
Ever since
well-
that song he dropped and the album. he
Okay.
dropped in 2022.
I love that album. Okay, guys. Well,
2022. I'm a youngin.
guys, Puerto Rican, guys. So, to my credit for this Bad Bunny shit, I've been listening to this motherfucker my whole life, bro. Like, I know this motherfucker, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Ever since the buzz, the triangle days, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? So,
No, you tapped in.
so just to really put on that this motherfucker's doing this shit, bro. And he's got real love. And just like I was talking about earlier for respect, bro, yo, go show real love. Like, I don't know what real love looks like, and it shows, bro. Especially with the art and the music. A couple episodes ago, this is how I know Tomas don't fuck with me, really. Because I was talking about how hip-hop changed my life, and this motherfucker started laughing. Started laughing at me.
What?
You remember that? You remember that?
Which episode was this?
Oh, no, but I said that shit, and you were like...
Hip hop really changed my life. That's not even funny. It's true.
Yeah, but you were like...
What the fuck?
I'm just trolling. I'm just trolling.
Did it happen?
It did happen.
Okay.
But I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, I gotta fucking like bust your balls about this, bro.
Okay, no, but you know what you did D-Star last episode? I was editing. No. So I was editing last night. I was editing last night, and D-Star,
was so
our boy,
funny.
go check out that episode. He was sitting here and he was saying some real deep shit about his life. And just like, and then Louis.
Did you look at me the whole time, bro?
Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't.
No, when you were editing it.
No, I was editing it and normal. I didn't even notice you. And then Louis just like goes, "Yo, I'm talking some real ass shit, and this dude's fucking laughing at me. Like, this gotta be one of the most rudest things that's ever happened on a podcast."
Oh, that shit was so funny.
What was funny about
What?
this?
No. What? Because what meme was I even laughing at?
I don't know, but your fucking dipshit ass starts almost. Yeah, bro, I was just like thinking about this meme.
Because it was some dumbass meme, bro. If y'all go back and look at it, bro, I'm sitting there and I'm looking, and then I like look away for a second, and I like look down, and then I lock in again because I'm like, yo, like, because with D-Star, and then I went back and I was like, yo, what our boy was talking was like some real shit. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to ask him about it because I was intrigued.
To be fair, out of every guest you could have laughed at, you laughed at the one that would actually take it in stride.
Yeah. No, but bro,
like the one dude that would have actually been like, "Oh, that's funny.
Like I was logged. I tried to log back in, but I was like, fuck. I was like, bro,
Dude,
don't do this, bro. Don't do this.
That episode, like, could get us canceled.
That
bro.
shit was so funny,
that
bro.
episode is really good. It's like probably the funniest episode we've ever filmed. And on top of that, it's like there were some jokes where like I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I cut some jokes from the episode. Like that episode was like. That was a good time for a Patreon.
God,
like I was like, that's a good time to have like a whole Patreon episode because I cut like a good amount of content in that episode.
Yeah. By the way, okay, hold on. Shameless plug. We're kind of near the end here, guys. We're pretty good. If y'all like shit like that, then y'all gonna fuck with the Patreon.
Yeah, like
just saying. You know what I'm saying? Just saying.
I got a few more messages to say when it comes to Bad Bunny.
Hey, bro, let's talk about it.
There's a lot of political shit going on in the Oscars.
Oscar again.
The Grammys. The Grammys. Billie Eilish had some messages to say. Bad Bunny had some messages to say. They had the pins and everything. Everyone was talking about that. And there's this whole people talk about something like, I don't listen to music for this. I don't want to see politics. I don't want to see.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me.
All art is inherently political. Even the art that you don't think is political is affected directly by politics. So if you want to sit there and you want to listen to music that isn't about politics, there's no music to listen to. If you want to watch movies that aren't about the world, there's no movies to watch. Everything is about politics. Every movie, every piece of art is either by politics or affected directly by politics. Maybe your definition of politics is very small, but politics is literally anything that encompasses and affects your life in the big worldwide scenario, right? So, yes, all music that you like is about politics. And you don't got to say, I don't want to see politics in my things. You could just be real and just say, I don't want to see politics that I disagree with on the stage. That's cool. You can say that. But don't try and lie and hide and pretend like you don't want to see any kind of politics, because that means you don't like art. All art is inherently political. Well, I have to say, I am so tired of that take. I see it in sports a lot. I see it in this. I see it in that. And I'm like, you're fucking dumb. You're stupid. You're genuinely stupid.
I was zoned out for like most of that. I was locked in.
Basically,
But
the whole message is art is inherently political. Art is rooted in politics somehow.
okay, somehow I don't hate that take. Yeah.
Everything, literally everything. All music, everything. Clothes. Like you can say, oh, well, this isn't. You're making a statement.
The only thing that I don't know if I agree with, I think most people don't even think about it, or some people don't even think about it to the degree of like, do I agree with this or do I not agree with this? I think a lot of people just are like, this is like the sad side, so I don't like, this is like the negative. So this is stuff that I don't like to feel, so I don't want to hear it right now.
And that's another
You know
awful.
what I mean?
That's another awful take. Oh, boohoo! It's sad. You're privileged. You have the privilege to sit down. If you say I am not a political person, you're just privileged. You have the privilege to say you're not a political person, because there's people out there in the world that they can't say I'm not a political person because they're getting politically murdered.
That is fair.
So, and you're so privileged in your little first world country, in your little couch where you could sit here and say, I don't really care about politics. The fucking kids dying on the other side of the world don't have a choice whether or not they're political. So, what?
We're in a first world country and we're on the couch.
Exactly. But I'm not. We're not ignoring the politics here. We're bringing them up. We're talking about it. We're being serious. Yeah, all art is inherently political. Your Star Wars is political. Dune is political. Game of Thrones, no shit, is political. What else? Most albums, almost every Kendrick album, a lot of Kanye stuff is political.
I think it's just about how you like see the politics. You know what I mean? Like there's again, I think
every song
there's
about
politics and everything.
Every song about black struggle, that's politics.
Yeah,
every song about poverty.
But when people see political, they mean like the news and all that shit. It's like, you know, politics is bigger than that.
Politics
and
is
also
way bigger than
also politics as a word, as a definition
is way bigger than that.
Is way bigger than that.
And people say, I don't want to see politics. I just want, bro, they'll say I don't want to see politics, and they sit down and do a Star Wars marathon. And then you can go watch any interview with George Lucas where he says, yeah, Star Wars is inspired by the Vietnam War.
Yeah, they might just not, you know, people just don't like watching things that make them feel a certain way sometimes.
Yeah, but
so I get it.
And that goes back to a bunch of episodes ago, media literacy. People are such dead media literacy, they'll watch like Dune and they won't realize it's political.
Interesting.
They're like
I gotta watch that one.
They're like actual lobotomites. Like they'll sit down and they'll listen to like a country artist talking about gay people and they'll be like, oh, this isn't about politics. I fucking guess, bro. I fucking guess. To them, politics is just like whatever the like.
It's like it has to have the president's name in it.
Whatever like the big stuff they're talking about right now is, but literally anything about black struggle, anything about Hispanic struggle, anything about any culture, that's political inherently. Like you can't say it isn't. Almost every movie is inspired by politics. What are some great recent films that have come? Marty Supreme. Many Holocaust stuff going on in that film. Mm-hmm. That is inherently a political film.
I also think it's just a lot more prevalent now. Even with artists that package things on a more like low key scale in terms of like some
political too.
Yeah, some like a lot of artists like in God Sort 'Em Out. It's more just like emotion, that's all art is based on emotion and human experiences. But when you get into the weeds, maybe it's not as obvious, and there's artists that package it very well, so where it doesn't seem that way. But I mean, yeah, inherently, yeah.
Most art is commentary. Almost every single art. Fuck it, every single piece of art is commentary on the world.
Well,
whether it's your world, and the world is about politics. That's the world. The world, everything in the world is affected by politics.
There's this artist that said, "I don't make art about politics because there's already enough ugly in the world."
Fucking dumb as shit, yo.
But even then, inherently, whether he likes it or not,
he's making art.
He's making something political because it's influencing him as he's making the art.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So, it's same motherfuckers like, yo, politics doesn't affect me. Damn, bro, groceries are so expensive. Like, no, and that's what it comes down to.
It's funny. That's how I got into politics. I was like, damn, bro, I got to be about my bag. And then I realized I got to learn about this bullshit. I was like, fuck.
No, but genuinely, man, all art is... You know what George Martin said? That's the author of Game of Thrones, of A Song of Ice and Fire. He said that...
And the author of Elden Ring.
And the creator... The creative was creative director. Like, he made the story.
He wrote it.
Yeah. He said that...
I got to glaze Elden Ring any moment I can.
He only likes writing stories. There's only one thing that's worth writing stories about. and that's the human heart in conflict with itself.
Well said.
That is literally you talking about the conflicts. That's your conflict, right? The human heart's conflict. That is the conflict that you see in your day-to-day life. That is politics. Because you're affected by it on the daily. So stop saying, I don't want to see politics in art. All art you consume has politics in it. What it's really about is whether or not you agree with it or not. When you agree with it, it's not politics. It's just the moral right. I'm correct in this. But when it's something you disagree with, then I don't want to see this in my media. Well, guess what? You're going to see it. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean,
The best you can do is, if you disagree with it, you can address it and say why you disagree with it and explain your point. Don't just say, I don't want to see politics. I'm a lobotomite. I want to see Disney movies, which are also political at the end of the day too. But
things are meant to be interacted with. Things are meant to be considered. Things are meant to be sat down and thought about. You know what I mean?
So stop shitting on these
need more
artists,
critical thinking skills.
Genuinely. Stop shitting on these artists. Stop shitting on the Grammys in general just because too much politics. Yeah, it affects people and they care to talk about it. Oh, Bad Bunny didn't have to talk about it. It's not like they're deforesting his whole fucking country, Cool. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I guess it doesn't matter to you, but it matters to him. So he's allowed to talk about it. And you can disagree with him. The problem is, don't pretend like you just don't want to see politics. That went a little long, but that really pisses me off to hear about that stuff. But yeah, major shout out Bad Bunny. He is the biggest star in the world right now.
Yeah.
Music wise, at least. He's the biggest star in the world right now. He deserved his album win, and he gave, in what is my opinion, one of the greatest speeches of all time. Up there with that Kanye speech. It was also at the Grammys, right? You know what I'm talking about. Generational speech. That's the greatest speech of all time.
That was tough.
When it comes to Grammy speeches, Bad Bunny gave easily a top 3 speech. That shit made me fucking cry, yo. Dead serious. Love Bad Bunny. Love what he has going on. His Dividida Más Fotos is one of the best albums of the 2020s. That's all we gotta say, man. So
yeah.
Great year for the Grammys. One of the biggest Grammys of all time when it comes to controversy, when it comes to news, when it comes to fucking Sabrina Carpenter not winning anything, bro. Next year I hope she wins something, bro.
I think she will, man.
I'm rooting for her. Shout out Sabrina. We're all rooting for you. We all hope you get one because fuck, man. 8 fucking categories and she didn't win one.
Yeah, I wish I don't know too much about her.
Y'all could have given her one.
But I know she's dope. I don't know too much about it, but
she's dope. She's dope, and she's a good person. The stuff she speaks on, she's a good people.
I didn't know that.
But shout out Sabrina Carpenter. Hopefully she can get one next year because fuck, all these categories she didn't get one. That's very, very sad. Shout out the Grammys. Aside from the Kendrick debacle and the fact that they didn't have any hip hop producers in the producer segment, I think the Grammys did a solid job this year. I like a lot of the pop categories are really fucking good. Like Lady Gaga winning stuff, that's
great.
really peak. And if I had to, I'm gonna drop a low key prediction. Next year is gonna be a Bruno Mars sweep.
You think so?
100%. Bruno Mars dropping.
I think it's going to be a Bruno Mars J. Cole sweep.
100%. I think J. Cole's going to sweep the rap, and then Bruno Mars is going to sweep pop and reggae and anything. Any of the categories they give him, he's just going to sweep.
I'm excited, man. Bruno Mars is one of the motherfuckers, man.
One of the motherfuckers. We're going to do an album reaction on the Patreon when the album drops.
I'm excited, bro.
But yeah, we love y'all. We're glad that y'all were here today. Listen to our takes on the Grammys. We got a little political at the end, but hey, it is what it is. Stay safe, y'all.
Patreon coming. If you watch us on Spotify, go watch us on YouTube. If you watch us on YouTube, go watch us on Spotify. Check out all the platforms. But yeah, man. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.